everybody, welcome back to another brand new, team break Tuesday on a Wednesday, wrap up Wednesday. We'll be doing some team breaks here with the brand new 2023 TOPPS Cosmic Chrome, and we also have the brand new 2023 TOPPS Pristine as well. So two brand new releases will be ripped open tonight. We have two rounds of both of those. The first round of each is all sold out. And then we have a second round for Pristine and a second round also for Cosmic Chrome that both have spots available. And we have another round that's sold out as well tonight. It's round B, which is Bowman Blasters. We'll do those probably after we do the new stuff first. So let's go through first and show you what spots exactly are available in case you want to grab a spot in tonight's break. We'll also give you an idea of what breaks are likely coming up first on the horizon. All right, so let me go into Excel here, and here we go. So round A is a Chrome mixer. It has a little over half left there. And Logan says, did you hear Dominguez was called up? We just talked about that last night. He was hitting like 458 in double A, and I was like, he's ready, guys. He's ready. I can't believe he was actually called up that quickly. I thought for sure they'd wait until the end of the minor league season in about a week and then call him up. The mixers have a bunch of spots left. B is all sold out. F and G. F is a hobby super mixer. G is signature series. H is 2018 update. We've got the Chrome mixer right there, J4, with some spots available. K10 is the Taco Fractor search and hobby for Chrome. And then we have Chrome Blasters. We have Chrome Jumbo. That'd be cool to do that one tonight. That's up to 16 out of 30 spots. P's all sold out. That's Pristine. We got a second one filling now. Platinum Anniversary, we did the first round last night. We'll do a second one tonight. There's plenty of spots there. Cosmic Chrome's all sold out. But we do have a second one that we added, and we can get going with that. Maybe if everyone jumps on those or in there. So let's go ahead and start off with Cosmic Chrome. Let me go into random.org here. And there we go. We'll start with Cosmic Chrome. We'll get the 30 teams here, or the 30 names, starting with Eric Franco and going the whole way down to Troy Fowler. We'll grab all of those names, and we'll come over here and we'll put them into the list randomizer. And then we'll mix them up and find out what team you have. So here's the results. Troy Fowler will have the Arizona Diamondbacks, which is a nice one because of the Corbin Carroll opportunities. We had a big Corbin Carroll planetary sun hit today, which is one in every 120 packs. We'll have to see if we can find any other planets, which would be pretty awesome. All right, so here's the name list, and I just noticed I've got to move the team list over to match up with those. So just move that over. Since I just added this one today, did not add those teams down there for the new ones that I added. All right, so here are the teams. Troy Fowler has the Arizona Diamondbacks, and there's Dean, a.k.a. Troy. He's rooting for Corbin. Dominic Bamford has the Atlanta Braves. Watts Capital has the Baltimore Orioles, which is a great team to have for 2023 team breaks. George Weinert has Boston Red Sox. Eric Franco has the Cubs. Dominic Bamford also has the Reds. Lindsey Clark with the Guardians. George Weinert with the Rockies. Brian Leibowitz has the White Sox. Nathan Smith with the Tigers. Kevin Newman has the Houston Astros. Carlos Santana has the KC Royals, who are trailing the Pirates tonight 3-1 last time I checked. George Weinert with the Angels. Nick has the Dodgers. Krish will have the Miami Marlins. Nathan has the Milwaukee Brewers. Jason Rubenstein has the Minnesota Twins. Justin Allspaw has the Mets. Ronald Jarvis has the Yankees. Carlos also has the Oakland A's. Keith has the Philadelphia Phillies. Jonathan Roberts with the Pirates. Dakota with the San Diego Padres. Justin has the Mariners. Chris has the Giants. Krish has the St. Louis Cardinals. That's Krish Nendu. Nick has the Rays. George has Texas. Dom has Toronto. And Greg will have the Washington Nationals. So here we go. By the way, I usually do this, spots left, so you know what's coming up. I'm going to do that tonight because I was so ready to get this Cosmic Chrome going. So here's the ones that are most likely to go tonight. So P is all sold out. That's Pristine. We'll do that one next. B is all sold out. That's Bowman Blasters. We'll do that one as well. And then after that, the next closest to going is going to be your TOPPS Chrome Jumbos, which is M10. That one still has 14 spots left. And then the next closest one to that is probably H, which is 2018 update with 18 spots. We've got A3 and F, which both have 20. So we'll see if any of these end up going tonight. Otherwise, we'll just kick them down the road and they'll have a bounty on them. Also, K10, which is Chrome Hobby, has 20 spots left. So definitely doing this one tonight, and possibly getting M10 in as well, and maybe some others. We'll see. Hey, there's Bo Taylor. Says, Jabs, life's been busy here lately. Glad I finally caught a live. Hope everyone's doing good. Thanks, man. I'll tell you what, it's been busy here too. Got home from school today. I was just feeling extremely tired. I was like, am I getting sick? What's up with me? Like, I just felt like I had no energy, and I just had to take a nice long rest today. And now I'm feeling a lot better. I think it's just the back to school drain of getting up so early every day and then, working 8 hours after not working all summer, and then factor in the 2-hour commute and everything, round trip. All right, so here we go. S1, it is Cosmic Chrome. There's 20 packs per box. There is no guarantee of an autograph. Hey, Duffy, how's it going? But you can find autos. One in approximately, 176 packs. We did find one in the preview video, and it was a doozy if you saw that one. Very great autograph. And Brandon's pretty happy with that. We'll be looking for some of the good inserts, such as the Supernova and the Stellanova. Those are two to look out for. And then those planetary inserts with the planets in the background. The farther away from the sun it is, the better, and also the more rare it is. And we'll see if we can find one of those in this round. So let me get my drink, and then we'll get started. Bo says, I got to know, what's your World Series predictions at the moment? I got to go Orioles and Braves. I'm going to say, I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping for. I would love to see Ronald Acuna Jr. on the big stage. I feel like every time I have a World Series pick, I pick teams that have one of my favorite players on them. So I'm going to go Braves in the National League. Although it could very well be the Dodgers. I mean, with Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts tearing it up here. We'll see. It could very well be the Dodgers. But I get a little sick of the Dodgers all the time. It seems like they're always there. But I'm going to guess Braves. And then I'm also going to guess Orioles. I love the youth of the Orioles. I'm rooting for them hard. I'd love to see Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, and crew on the big stage. Brendan says that Michael Harris gold you pulled in the preview is it on eBay at 301 with 3 days left. Could be 500 to 700. I'm sold on Cosmic Chrome. Brendan, I was guessing 300. I really haven't looked at the market at all on Michael Harris autographs recently. I know I just sold a Michael Harris autograph in an auction. It was numbered out of like 199 rookie auto. I sold it for 100. So I was thinking, okay, if that sold for 100, that probably sold for under comps. So yeah, and out of 50, I could see that going for $500. Very, very nice stuff there. So here we go, break S1. We'll go ahead and see if we can find Cosmic Chrome. Josh Bell's on the back. Altogether, there's going to be 400 cards shown in this round, and then we have a whole second round, 5 times 20. That's 100 packs times 4 cards per pack. Already seeing Adley Rutschman in there, which is nice. After this, we'll get into Pristine. Pulling slabs left and right out of there. And hopefully we'll get some nice hits. I was a little bit kind of like not overly impressed with the boxes I've opened so far. Pristine, we did have the 7 Wonders hit, which kind of, skewed everything because that's a major hit right there. But if you take that away, I don't know. Wasn't the greatest 4 boxes that we've ever opened. We've got Jose Ramirez. That's going to be one of those Equinox cards or whatever they call them. They have all those weird names. That one's going to be numbered to 199. Gray says, do I just send it in? Yeah, you just send it over and put a note for what round you want, and then you'll be entered into, or you'll be put on the list for the second round of it. We'll see if we get the second round going tonight. I'll keep that list updated, and I love these cards. These Stars in the Night cards. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You get one of those per box. There's Adley Rutschman, a very nice top rookie right there for Watts Capital. And we've got Star Cluster with Ohtani and Trout on there as well. Jeremy Pena there. There's Ohtani's base card. Unfortunately, that one doesn't count for the buyback. And look at this. Can you believe the luck we're having, guys, with Adley Rutschman parallels? I feel like, okay, this is the third box of Cosmic Chrome that I've opened. I've pulled maybe 4 numbered cards, and 2 of them have been Adley Rutschman rookie parallels. The first one was a Blue Moon numbered out of 99, and now we have an Adley Rutschman numbered out of 75 right there. Adley Rutschman, so I told you the Orioles are always a good thing to have when you get in these breaks, and Watts Capital has a couple Adley Rutschmans. This one here is going to be very nice. The price on this, what would this go for, guys? A couple $100? Adley Rutschman green out of 75, Cosmic Chrome. These cards are pretty sweet looking indeed. Very nice hit right there. Let me know what that goes for. There might not be any comps on that specific one since this product just came out. There's the Nucleus Refractor of Emmanuel Valdez. You get about 1 of those per box. Patrick says he thinks that's probably about a $150 to $250 card right there. And also, just lost my train of thought because I had a really good question right there. What happens if there's a star cluster with players from different teams? We got to set the ground rules on that now. Very good idea. We'll go to whoever's farthest on the left. How about that? Whoever's farthest on the left, that's the one we'll go to. That'll be the first one. If we pull a second one, then I'll go to the middle. So let's say that there's an Adley Rutschman on the left and, I don't know, like Michael Harris in the middle. So the first one I pull will go to the Orioles. The second one will go to the Braves if we get 2 of them. That way we can kind of spread those around a little bit. That's the way we'll do it. Hopefully we can get a couple of the same card. Usually, like, there was a couple of those with TOPPS flagship where there was several players on the card, and it was just kind of like a fun card. Like, I don't know, like Wander Franco and Bryce Harper hugging in the outfield. And I usually just split those up. If I pulled like 4 base cards, I'd put 2 in the Phillies and 2 in the Rays. So the first one we pull will go to the left, then we'll just work our way through there. But that's a great question. Thanks for bringing that up. I didn't even consider that. The Adley Chrome out of 75 sold for $158 on eBay already. So $158 card for Watts Capital. That's going to be the best card so far, and we're only halfway through the first box. Let's see what else we can find in here. Nathan says, I know there's some with 3 players. We did see one with 3 players. It was like 3 rookies. I saw one of those in the preview video. So I'm glad that question was asked. We get those ground rules set now before we pull one of those in the break. And look at this. We have a Stellar Nova card of Corbin Carroll. Our first time seeing this. These are 1 in every 240 packs. What a beautiful card. Nice die-cut card. It's going to Troy Fowler. So a very good card right there. The Supernova's the big insert pull. The Supernova is like 1 in every 360 packs or so. This isn't all that far behind it. The Stella Nova is 1 in every 240 packs. So that's like a case hit right there, and it's Corbin Carroll, one of the top rookies right there. Dean Feller says, thank you. This is what he was after when he saw we got the Diamondbacks. A very big hit right there. We've had good luck with Corbin Carroll inserts, and good luck with Adley Rutschman's as well. There's a Diamondback Star Cluster card. This one right there goes to the Texas Rangers with some Rangers on there. Josh Young. Bryson Stott Refractor. People love Cosmic Chrome. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful product. And how about this one? It is a Dalton Varsho. Man, they have all these weird names. I feel like I need to get a glossary because most card sets don't use all of these names, and I forget them because it's only ever Cosmic Chrome that uses it. I would call this a black, numbered to 10, but it's got a special name. Let me go ahead and figure that out right there. So that's out of 10. That's a great pull right there. Cosmic Chrome. Let me bring up my Cosmic Chrome cheat sheet, and Lindsey Clark has it. It's an Eclipse. So it's an Eclipse out of 10. All of the parallels are called something to do with the space-time continuum there. Black Eclipse is what it's called, numbered to 10. That's 1 in every 484 packs are the odds on that one, which is pretty crazy. This one here will go to the Astros. Jeremy Pena is on the left, and some other players on there as well. Very, very nice stuff right there. The Corbin Carroll's $200 on eBay, says John Roberts. A very nice Stella Nova card right there. And there are mix. Hey man, and there are taco fractors in this as well. So yeah, they're in here. They're tough to pull. One in like almost 2,000 packs, I think. But Topps saw that people love the taco fractors, so they put them in this also. So hey, if I can't find it in Topps Chrome, maybe I'll find it in Topps Chrome Cosmic. Here's our next box. I was hoping we would pull one yesterday, but we didn't open any Chrome yesterday. I even had tacos yesterday. My mom brought tacos over because I had to take my car to the body shop. It's the whole side of it's all destroyed. I'm probably not going to get back for a week or two. Have a rental car right now, which is always great. But anyway, what was I going to do? I was going to look something up, and I forgot about it. I literally got on my computer, ready to type something in to look up for you guys, and I lost my train of thought. It'll come back. All right, here's this next box. Let's see what we can find in this one. We're doing Pristine after this round, by the way. We like to grab spots in Pristine. That'll be coming up. Gavin says Topps Chrome Cosmic looks so fire. It's a great product. Yeah, I agree. I like it a lot. $400 a box is cheap, but if they have all these rare chase inserts and stuff, you can almost justify $400. But I think that $275 or whatever they were selling it for on their website today is probably a much more justifiable price. This one here has multiple stars on it, so it'll go to Judge first, or not Judge, but Harper. There's Gunnar Henderson rookie card, another nice hit. Get that one sleeved up for the Orioles. And we've got a Eugenio Suarez right there. That's going to be the, what is it, Aqua Equinox. Got to get my cheat sheet out. It's numbered to 199. Yep, that's what it is. A Eugenio Suarez right there. Ross says, I got Series 2 blasters at Lids for $18 a piece. Those are going on clearance. Michael Harris. Nucleus. Nolan Arenado, one of those. Are all the planets on the list? Even Pluto and Uranus. Yes, they're all on that interstellar chase insert set. Gunnar Henderson Refractor, there's a nice one. Shohei Ohtani launched into orbit card. There's a star cluster of Yankees. And look at this, we have an autograph. Autographs are rare. One in every 100-some packs. And we have Andres Jimenez. It's a refractor auto. It is not numbered. But this one here is going to go to the Cleveland Guardians, which would be for Lindsey Clark. So, Lindsey, you get the first and maybe the only autograph of this round since they are so rare. We're opening 100 packs in this round, and you already beat the odds by getting that auto. So, very, very nice. Mick says, Lindsay, do you have the Cardboard Connection page pulled up right now? I know I have it pulled up. I got the list right there. Joe says, I'm eating dinner, watching Jabs. Excellent combination. Thanks, man. I had DoorDash tonight. I had Denny's chicken fried chicken or whatever, country fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and corn with some bread. Nice kind of like comfort food meal, I guess. Here we go with this next one. Tyler says, Pro Debut got delayed. Yeah, that's no surprise. Stuff always seems to get delayed. Luckily, we have a lot of great releases this month. And how about this Supernova? Holy cow, if you thought the last one was a hit, look at this Stella Nova. It is a Stella Nova. It is an orange. It will be numbered of Corbin Carroll. Man, what a nice hit this one is. If we take a look at the number on the back, it is numbered out of just 25 on the orange. So Troy Fowler is absolutely killing it right now in this break, thanks to these Stella Nova cards. Very, very nice stuff right there. Congratulations on this one. That Stella Nova orange there is it's pretty rare, obviously. I know that I'm trying to look at what the Black Eclipse is 1 in 6,000 packs. So Red Flares out of 5 is 1 every 12. That's probably about one. I don't have the exact odds on that, but it's probably 1 in every 2 or 3,000 packs. Troy Fowler with a super chat says, "Well darn," with a $5 super chat. So if you're Corbin Carroll regular Stella Nova was like a $200 card, what's that one worth? Man, like that's a monster pull right there, man. Very, very good stuff for you to get this one started. Now, I don't know what to do with that, by the way. Like, it's a die-cut card. Should I one-touch that one, or is it going to move around to the one-touch? What do you think? Would it be safer? It might be safe. Would it be safer in a sleeve in a top loader, or would it be better in a one-touch? Is it going to be like the corner's going to be rattling back and forth because the top of the card is thinner than the bottom of the card? I don't know. I feel like maybe a soft sleeve in a top loader would be better. Patrick agrees. That's what we'll do. There's Gunnar Henderson, man. How about that, Troy? Just crazy good pulls for the Diamondbacks. The mix agrees, sleeve and a top loader. So we're all in agreement. There's Andrew McCutchen. Still waiting on the 300th home run. Him versus Bryce Harper. They're both on $2.99. We got Miguel Vargas right there with the Stars of the Night card. Nice looking card right there. Shohei Ohtani. And there's a Nucleus Jose Ramirez. So far, Troy is dominating this break. And we've got some more boxes to go. Event Horizon says, being an amateur astronomer, I love this stuff. And Lindsay says, Bryce hit 300, so Harper beat him. Kutch's been stuck on $2.99 for a while. He's kind of cooled off a bit. His average dropped to $2.49 as of, I think, yesterday. So hopefully he can get things going again. As we move on to Cosmic Chrome box number 3 here. I haven't looked at any baseball stats today, so thanks for keeping me up to date. That's usually like a winding down for the night type thing. Look at all the box scores. The blasters are sold out, Jared. Yep, break B is sold out. We do have, we might get the jumbos going tonight. There's 14 spots left there. If you'd like to grab a spot over in that one. Conejo says, received my first Patreon box on Monday. Very exciting. Thank you. Can't wait for next month's. Awesome, man. You must have been either the $99 tier or 51, as those are all being sent out now. I think I got all the original ones sent out, and I've got to send out the ones that have just signed up within the past week. I'll try to do that by this weekend. Labor Day weekend, I was originally going to go away this weekend, but then my car got all destroyed, and that destroyed my plans. So I think those plans are now, unfortunately, not going to come to fruition. I'm a last-minute planner all the time. There's Alec Bohm gold right there. This is going to be numbered to 50. It's Bigger Than Life says, hey everyone, Eric and the Jabs Family Card Show. Thanks for tuning in tonight. There's a Stars of the Night, Riley Green. Let's see what else we've got. No tacos yet, Corbin Carroll. Lindsay says, strawberry, man, cheesecake sounds good right now. I wish that there was a cheesecake factory around here that could DoorDash me some cheesecake. Because I would probably do that. I haven't had cheesecake in a little while. And you just made me hungry for it. The closest cheesecake factory is about an hour away in Pittsburgh. White Sox Tom says, so they gave you rental? Nope, I had to pay for the rental because I did not have rental car as, like, I guess that you can add that to your insurance. Like if your car needs fixed, they can provide you a rental car, but you got to pay for it in your policy. And I elected not to have that. I was like, I'm a safe driver. I probably won't crash my car. And then, well, I'm paying for my rental now. Luckily, the rental's extremely cheap. It's only $36 a day, which, you know, sometimes you go to these different cities for baseball games or whatever, and the rentals can be like $100 a day. So I thought that was okay. Just bite the bullet. It's much better than paying the $6,000 in damage. My insurance is covering that. There's Matt Mervis. Let's see what we can find in this next box. Carlos Rodon. The Bigger Than Life says, Walmart has okay cheesecake. Plus, if you buy frozen strawberries and let them thaw with the syrup and pour it on, oh my gosh, and some caramel. They find who hit you. Nope. It was at a fair, so we were parked like literally in a grass field, and I didn't see any cameras around. Look at this, another Adley Rutschman. Can you believe this, Troy? Well, check that. Watts Capital. Troy's having all the luck with the Diamondbacks, and Watts Capital's having luck with the Baltimore Orioles. A second Adley Rutschman. That is now 3 Adley Rutschman parallels that I have pulled. And it is another Blue Moon. So I guess I just have all the Blue Moon in my cases here. So, sorry guys, but there's none out there. I've got them all, it seems. We just keep pulling Adley Rutschman Blue Moons and Adley Rutschman parallels here left and right. It could have been any of these other 200 base cards. And that's our third Adley Rutschman parallel in like 4 boxes. No. I think it is 4 boxes. 5 boxes. Blue Moon is a classic song. Yep, the oldie from like the 50s. Here we go with the next box of Cosmic Chrome. Pristine is waiting in the wings. We'll see if any other payments come in and just try to keep up to date with those. I'll check it from time to time. And here we go with this next one. Hopefully we can find another big hit. Seems like each box is giving us something, to get excited about. I see Travis Williams has grabbed one in the second round of Cosmic Chrome. So Travis Williams will add you to that right now. Spot number 4 there, so still plenty of spots left in the next round if anybody else would like to grab any there. Do you have any World Series predictions? I'm going to go with... Now, I feel awful for doing this because it wasn't my original pick. My original pick was, what was it? I had the Blue Jays winning the World Series over, was that the Padres, I think? I can't remember. It may have been the Padres. My new pick is Braves versus Orioles, and I've got to say that I hope the Orioles win it, but I feel like it's going to be the Braves. Nathan says Baltimore and Milwaukee. That would be an interesting matchup. When's the last time Milwaukee was in the World Series? Like 1982? It's been a long time. Launch into orbit card there of Jordan Walker. That's going to be an orange ray wave out of 25. Nice hit there for the St. Louis Cardinals. Don't know why every 4th card's all flipped upside down. Kind of weird. Joey Votto. There's good old Cedric Mullins. Speaking of those Orioles. How about... Not Freddie Freeman, but for a second there, I don't know why. I thought that was Freddie Freeman in a Braves uniform, which he hasn't been in the Braves uniform for a while. But Freddie Freeman's got a shot at 60 doubles this year. That hasn't been done in some time. It's going to be an interesting race for the National League MVP now. Freddie Freeman's having a fantastic season. Might win the batting title away from Luis Ariz, who was running away with it all year long. Might hit 60 doubles. And then you've got Mookie Betts going crazy, and Ronald Acuna, who's looking like he might be a 40-80 guy. He has a nice month of September. It's going to be tough to hit, what's he need, like 10, 11 home runs in a month? Now, that could happen. He could go for it, but he's going to probably give up some batting average points trying to, swing for the fences. So, 30 home runs right now through 5 months. He probably averages, about 6 or 7 a month. He's probably on pace for about 35, maybe 36. Ray says, sorry to hear about the vehicle. The Cosmic designs are awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, these Cosmic Chrome designs are very, very nice. This is really a surprise hit. When this first came out, I was like, what is this crap? This is nothing more than TOPPS Chrome Fire. But then it really grew on everybody. And now it's seemingly one of TOPPS' most sought after and popular releases after just a year. There's Jacob deGrom in his Texas Rangers uniform. Stars in the night. Insert card. Dean says, I need Acuna Jr. to win the MVP. I got about $2K in buyback on him alone. Man. So that's a lot for sure. Some people are probably even prospecting the buyback cards or, investing in them, hoping that they're, buy those cards for a few dollars a piece and they turn into $20 a piece. There's a Will Smith, Aqua, numbered to 199. There's another Adley Rutschman right there. I see Coleman Gibson just signed up on Patreon. Thanks, Coleman. I appreciate that. Corbin Carroll Refractor right there is a nice one. And we've got a nice Ronald Acuna Jr. Blue Moon extraterrestrial hit right there, numbered to 99 for the Atlanta Braves. Patrick says the Orioles were supposed to get John Means back in a week or two from Tommy John. He was their ace. We'll see how he comes back, though. They'll probably have to, take it slow with him. He's not going to be pitching a whole lot of innings there. Usually when guys come back from Tommy John, they really watch their workloads. He'll probably get 5 innings, work his way up to 5 innings, and be pulled from most games. Got to be careful, especially just bringing him back for just a month or two. Walker Buehler's coming back as well. Man, I thought we were not going to see Walker Buehler again until next year. So I hope these guys don't rush it back too early and then have long-term negative effects on their elbow. Here's the last box in this Cosmic Chrome round. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll be doing Pristine next. So if you'd like to check out Pristine, stay tuned. That's coming up next. Yates says, I'll be curious if they call Jackson Holiday up. I don't think so. We talked about this last night a little bit. I feel like it would be best to keep him in the minors until next year and start the season with him. He's got to have such sky-high confidence right now. You don't want to bring him up and maybe wreck that going forward. Yeah, he's only, what is he, like 19? And the Orioles are already pretty stacked. They don't have like a glaring hole in their lineup. They're doing just fine without him, leading that division. There's Will Benson, Nucleus Refractor. We have an Aqua Gleyber Torres, which will be numbered to 99. Mike Trout Refractor is a nice one. Would you have kept playing Ohtani or let him sit and get well? Says it's bigger than life. Would you have kept playing Ohtani? You mean when he had... didn't he have some like flare-ups with his arm a couple weeks before? Are you talking about like right now how he's still playing despite having a torn UCL? He can't pitch, but he can still hit. That it's really up to Ohtani. I'm sure they went to him and they said, "What do you want to do, man?" He probably said, "Well, look, if I get Tommy John right now, I'm gonna miss the rest of the season." And I'm already out all next year anyway, so I'll just keep playing, and then get Tommy John, and I'll miss next year either way. And I could still hit. Maybe I can get 60 homers. Maybe he still has it in his mind that he could do that. If he goes absolutely off in September, it's not totally out of the question. I think he still needs 16 dingers to get there. That's a big month, but it's been done before. What do you have in June? Like 15 homers? So he's not helped by not having Trout hitting behind him, but we'll see what happens. I think he probably feels like, since he's a free agent and he wants to show probably to everybody, because that's going to be a big concern for any team signing him. Like, all right, what are you going to do? Give this guy $500-600 million over 10, 12 years or whatever, and we're not sure if he can still hit. We know he can't pitch for at least a year, but is he still going to be able to hit? He probably wants to show that he can still play for next year. And because he's already lost a big, sizable chunk of his guaranteed money that was coming his way. And here we go. A Planetary Pursuit of Mercury. Look at the Adley Rutschman show tonight. That is our, third or fourth Adley Rutschman parallel that we've pulled. I think this will be numbered on the back. It is not. It's a Planetary Mercury card. These are tough finds. Tough finds. This one, as Mercury being the closest planet to the sun, it is the second easiest to find in this insert set, the sun being the most easiest to find. But still, it's a tough pull right there. This is one in every 480 packs to find this card. And man, what a freaking awesome card that is right there. Planetary Pursuit, Adley Rutschman. Can you imagine putting together the entire run of Adley Rutschman with all the planets and the sun? That set right there would be extremely valuable. I think Pluto's probably a 1 of 1 or maybe out of 5. It's 1 in every 43,000 packs for Pluto. That would be crazy. We'll have to see if there's any Pluto pools on eBay and to see what they're numbered out of. Those are super rare. Maybe they're not numbered. Maybe they're just unnumbered, but there's only like 3 copies of them out there. Here comes a numbered card. It's going to be a gold. Wow, Francisco Alvarez, another autograph hit. I wasn't expecting an auto on there. An extraterrestrial hit of the nice rookie for the Mets, Frankie Alvarez. And this one will be numbered. And it's going to go to the New York Mets owner, Justin Allspaw. It's numbered on the front of the card somewhere. There it is, 7 out of 50. Cosmic Chrome has been really delivering tonight. Can't wait to do that second round. I don't know if we'll get it in tonight. Maybe we'll give it some more time and do it next week. But that was a solid round of Cosmic Chrome. Lots of great pulls right there. And man, very, very good stuff in Cosmic Chrome. We're going to go ahead and switch gears and get on over to break P, which is Pristine. And we'll see what we can find in Pristine right now. So first things first, we're going to have to go and get everybody a team assigned to them. So give me a second here to bring up the randomizer once more. I'll get a brand new list. All right, here we go. All right, it's Pristine time. Let's find out who everybody has in this one. Come over here and find break P. There it is. Guess we can take the Wednesday off. It's Wednesday now. Second round of Pristine. If anybody wants to get spots, it's filling now. If it doesn't sell totally, we'll do it next week and give it some more time. All right, here we go. Randomize these spots. And we'll see who everybody has in 2023 Pristine. George Weinert will have the Washington Nationals. Michael C. will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. And here's everybody else. Looks like Justin just grabbed some spots in Cosmic Chrome round 2. Justin Williams will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Bonsick has Baltimore. Keith Guidry has Boston. Patrick White has Chicago. Kevin Newman has the Cincinnati Reds. Chris Balestrini has the Cleveland Guardians. Justin Cox has the Colorado Rockies. Ron Roberts with the Chicago White Sox. Watts Capital has Detroit Tigers. Chris Balestrini has the Houston Astros. Troy Fowler has the Kansas City Royals. Ron Roberts has the Los Angeles Angels. Drew Baker with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And then we got Pack Wars with Miami. Keith Guidry has Milwaukee. Michael Palumbo has Minnesota. John A. Robinson with the Mets. Michael Palumbo with the Yankees. Omar Garza has the Oakland A's. Ronald Jarvis with the Phillies. Nick has the Pirates. Ronald Miller has the San Diego Padres. George has the Seattle Mariners. Then you got Blake with the Giants. George Weinert with the Cardinals. Ron Roberts with the Tampa Bay Rays. Blake Jones has Texas. Josiah has Houston. Or check that. What am I saying Houston for? Toronto Blue Jays. And George Weinert has the Washington Nationals. All right, so let's back out of this. And let me grab your Pristine boxes, and hopefully we can find some big hits in here as well. Maybe another 7 Wonders card would be nice. It's going to be a whole lot of pack within a pack within a pack. The nesting doll effect will be in effect for these. Big boxes, 6 packs per box. Dean Fowler says, come on, Bobby Witt. Let's see what we can find. Dean Fowler with a great round. Last round. See if you can keep it going. Here is our first box. Lots and lots of slabs with this product. Slabs all over the place. 1 in every pack. I think they do that to discourage pack searchers. It's a Graham Ashcraft, which will be numbered out of, what is it, 75? And inside you got your 2 refractors. You got a Yoshida and a Robin Yount. The Yount will be a purple, numbered to 99. Then our little mini pack here. Lots of trash will be produced from Pristine boxes. Nothing in that first one. On to pack number 2. After this, we've got, it looks like Bowman Blasters. Let's see what we can find in there. All right, there's Derek Jeter. That'll be the slab. It's not numbered. And we have Adrian Beltre and Ronald Acuna Jr. for the refractors. I wish they would just put those inside this pack and make things a lot easier. Make it a 7-card pack instead of a 5-card pack or whatever. All right, so in here we have a Michael Harris Fresh Faces card. No autographs yet in this one. I heard about it tonight from you guys. Jason Dominguez is getting the call, and we've got an autograph right here. It is going to be a Yordan Alvarez. Very nice. Yordy is a blue auto numbered out of 75. So the Houston Astros get the first autograph, and this one's going to go to Chris Balestrini. So Chris, congrats on the auto right there. Bennett Gibson says, hey, I'm new to A3. I'm new to this. How do I pay? Just look at the bottom of the post. Has all the payment instructions there. And, hey, we've got another autograph. It's Walker Buehler. So they put 2 autos in the same pack. Wouldn't that be something if the 3rd auto was in this pack? You had all 3 hits in the box in one pack. What are Cosmic Chrome hobby boxes going for right now? About $400 for a hobby box. There's an O-Snap Tatis. So Yordan Alvarez and Walker Buehler, 2 veteran autos so far. I'm guessing the last one will be a rookie auto. There's Brian Serven. That's going to be a gold out of 50 for the Colorado Rockies. Refractors are Christy Mathewson, and we have a blue Justin Morneau numbered out of 75 on the back. And in the next pack, we've got Kyle Tucker starting things off. Jason Alexander makes me think of Seinfeld. And there's another Michael Harris Fresh Faces card. So looking for that last autograph. The slab is going to be Evan Lee of the Nationals. The refractors are going to be Robin Yount once again, along with J.J. Bleday. It's Bigger Than Life says the autos are definitely flowing tonight. Yeah, the higher end boxes. These boxes are both about $400 a piece. I think Pristine might be a little more than Cosmic Chrome, maybe $20 more on those third-party websites. But we had some luck. 2 autos out of the boxes of Cosmic Chrome was pretty good. Another autograph coming our way right here. It's going to be a Fresh Faces Masataka Yoshida. So that's a pretty good box. You got some nice auto names in there, with the Yordan Alvarez, the Walker Buehler, and the Yoshida. All recognizable names. We've got Kershaw, and then there's Joe Mauer, which will be a purple number to 99. And then the rest of the way here in this first box, we have Brian Bayo there, Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson. Last card's going to be an O-Snap of Byron Buxton to wrap that one up. All right, on to the next box. See what else we have in store for Pristine. Be nice to find a J-Rod auto. He's on fire right now. Having a great month after such a slow start to the season. Hitting like 220, 230 for the first couple months. And really just turned it on. So J-Rod's sophomore slump did not last the entire season. Now, Jeremy Pena, on the other hand, when's the last time you heard his name? Jeremy Pena's hitting like 258 with 10 homers. He's not really been all that good. At the end of the season last year, it was Jeremy Pena was pretty widely considered to be the number 3 rookie behind J-Rod and Bobby Witt. It's out of 50. Some people would put Wander Franco in there. But Wander Franco was dealing with some injuries last year, so he kind of fell out of that top spot. A lot of people had him maybe around, I don't know, 4 or 5. But there's a lot of good rookies in 2022. You also have O'Neal Cruz in there, who has not realized his potential yet. Spencer Strider as well. And, yeah, Carlos Correa struggling too. There's Gunnar Henderson. Carlos Correa was an interesting story. Remember, wasn't he signed by like the Giants and the Mets, and then finally he was signed by the Twins. I guess he has some kind of ankle issue where he has a like degenerative ankle or something that could potentially just blow out at any time. Out of 75, Tony Gwynn I guess he had like a plate put in when he was really young in the minors, like busted his ankle, and they're worried he's gonna, I guess, just rust up and just be all slow and ineffective. I don't know. That was weird in the offseason with Carlos Correa. So I'm pretty sure the Giants signed him, then they didn't. They were supposed to have a press conference, and they're like, wait, we're not doing this. And then the Mets signed him, and that didn't happen. Oh, man, look at this. Ronald Acuna Jr. We're having some great pulls tonight in orange. Ronald Acuna, who is right there in the thick of the MVP race, along with Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, hot on his tail. This is an amazing card for the Atlanta Braves. Justin Williams, congratulations. This one will be numbered. It's an orange, numbered out of 25. 14 of 25 right there. A beautiful card of likely, I think still likely your MVP of the National League. May steal 80 bases this year and should definitely hit at least 30 to 35 home runs. I'd love to see him be a 40-80 guy. Would be the first ever one. Awesome card right there. He's already the first, 20-60 guy or something like that. Alek Manoah is the next hit for the Blue Jays. So Pristine, man, these two boxes have been giving us some good stuff so far. Auto-wise, the 4 that I did in the preview videos were all just kind of average B-level rookie autos. And having some good stuff in this break tonight. And I think we just got a payment. We might get some Chrome Jumbos going. We'll see. I think we just got a payment for multiple spots of the Chrome Jumbos, which is M10. Let me check on it and get that one up to date. Yep, Jared Slater just grabbed some spots. Justin Oswalt grabbed 2 as well in the Cosmic Chrome's second round. We'll get you added in right now. Jared didn't say how many spots, though, so I'm not sure how many this is for. I'll have to do some quick math there. Let's see here, M10. All right, so Jared Slater, that would be 3 spots for Jared Slater in M10. Let me add you to the list. Jared Slater. So now that just knocked that down to 11 spots available in break M10. Let me go ahead and change that. That's the jumbo round. If that gets close, I'll take a couple spots so that we can run it. See if we get that one going tonight. Go after a taco fractor. So we have a David Wright pink right here, numbered to 15. Nice low numbered card. And let's see what else we have. Jermaine Palacios and Zach Thompson. That's a purple, numbered out of 99. Just all base cards in that pack. Let me get this Ronald Acuna Jr. sleeved up real quick. There we go. Andres Jimenez is the slab in this next one. Refractors are going to be Oswaldo Cabrera and Ken Griffey Jr. And the rest of the cards. I think there's one autograph left in this box. There's Gunnar Henderson. We'll get that one sleeved up. Might be in this pack. Yep, there it is. It's going to be Los Angeles Dodgers auto. It's Miguel Vargas. So Miguel Vargas is going to be the next hit. That one's going to go to the Dodgers. The Dodgers in this round are owned by Drew Baker. So Drew Baker, congrats on the autograph. And we've got Jason Alexander once again, along with Sandy Alcantara. This one's going to be numbered out of 50. Bennett Gibson says, I want in on round M10. He sent me an email, but you can just go ahead and send it right on over with PayPal. Just read the PayPal instructions at the bottom of the post. And just go ahead and send it on over, and I'll get you added to the list. All right, next box of Pristine. Ronald Acuna in the last box. Let's see what we have in this next one here. All right, we've got Kyle Stowers. That's a blue, numbered to 75. Slabs all over the place with Pristine. Graham Ashcraft and Tom Seaver are going to be the refractors. Base pack has all base cards. No autograph in that one. Next pack up, we've got Andrew Benintendi there. Along with Trevor Hoffman refractor and a Mookie Betts, numbered to 50, gold refractor. Next pack up, there's Ronald Acuna Jr. upside down for some reason there. I don't know why. Dave Ortiz. Kate says, do you think they're printing more of this stuff than they did a couple years ago? I feel like I was pulling better stuff once COVID started. Here's an autograph. It's Tyler Freeman autograph right there with the little piece of tape on it or something. Luckily, it just comes right off. So Tyler Freeman. I don't know if they're printing more of this or not. I feel like maybe 2022 was the height of print runs. I feel like they've kind of rolled them back a little bit this year. I don't know about this specific release, but if you're a good mathematician and you can look at odds, you can figure it all out. There's a Ryan Howard for the Phillies. Game used jersey or relic auto right there, the former slugger. Jared says 2021, 2022 was the peak. I feel like 2022 Top Series 1 was the absolute peak. There's Tyler Freeman, numbered out of 50 with the Wander Franco. They made like 1 million of those. Looks like Matt says he's going to take some in M10, and he said he'd be open to taking more if we can guarantee the break's going to go tonight. So thanks, Matt. Matt just grabbed some more. So Matt's trying to push M10 over to the finish line or over the finish line. He just got the ball rolling a little more. We'll go ahead and add Matt to the list here. So 2 in M10. There's 9 spots left there now in break M10. If anybody else wants to grab some spots in the jumbo round, we'll be doing that one tonight. Looking for taco fractors. If it gets a little more action, here is Gabriel Moreno. Thanks, Matt. You got Anthony Volpe right there, refractor, along with Alec Thomas. So a nice refractor Volpe. Let's see what we have in this next one. Cade Cavalli. Coleman Gibson says, I'll help you out. I'll take a spot in M10. All right, so thank you very much. There's another one down for break M10. Coleman Gibson moves that number down to 8. So I'll just go ahead and do the old trickaroo. Change that 9 right into an 8. Don't even have to scratch it out. Will I retire if I find a taco fractor? I don't know if I would retire on that. That's a 10 out of 50, but I definitely would make a short out of it. That would be pretty fun. Ron Roberts says, I'll get in as well. So Ron Roberts taking a couple on M10. Thanks, Ron. So Matt got the ball rolling, and now this is down to 6 spots left in M10. Getting closer. Ian Cooper says, I'm in too. Ian Cooper. Now we're down to 5 spots left in the jumbo round. So Ian Cooper is in as well. Try to keep up to date. Here's the autograph. It's going to be a Gabriel Moreno for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Keith says, I'm in too. Are you in already? That was just the recent ones that came over. Dan Schultz says, I'll help out. Dan Schultz just grabbed a spot. So M10 is on its way. It's down to 4 spots left. So we'll be doing that tonight. Deep South Artifacts. Josh do 12. We might be sold out now. Hold on. There's maybe 1 spot left in M10. after I put these ones in here. Now we're sold out. We're sold out. Thanks, guys. It's all sold out. Nick Laplambar grabbed the last spot. So M10, just like that, it's gone. So sold out for M10. We're doing it. Keith says, I'm deep south. Thanks, man. We've got Paul Goldschmidt and Derek Jeter right there out of 99. Jared says, once M10 fills, you got to do K10, right? Keith says, let's get K10 moving now. I love Topps Chrome, so we'll do that one next. Nothing against the Bowman Blasters. Those are still fun to open, but the Taco Fractors are an exciting chase, and there might be more people watching now at 10:30 than maybe, say, 11:30. Packwar says, can you send me a refund for M10? I missed it. So maybe you just sent it over right at the last second. Yep. Pack Wars was just late to the party by a split second. So I'm going to send that over to you right now, Pack. It'll be in your PayPal account right now. All right, here's the last box of Pristine, and then we'll do the Jumbos in M10 and try to find those Taco Fractors. Edward says the bottom pack in each stack had the last 2 boxes had the autos. So these two have the autos. That does vary from box to box, but sometimes you'll notice. We noticed that once with Stadium Club where the auto was in the same spot. There's Joe Mantiply. That one's going to be numbered out of 25. Omar says, I'll get 2 spots for an M10. We're already sold out of M10. Might be on a little delay. That's all sold out. You can get spots in K if you'd like. There's Sammy Sosa out of 75. That's also a chrome round. Average Joe says, did I miss? What's your real name? I'll let you know right now. Brett Beatty. I don't see a Joe. Let me know what your real name is, and I'll tell you. Or the name that would be on the PayPal account. There's Corbin Burns. Jared says, you guys got to get into the break K10. Hobby's just as good as Jumbo. There's Gunnar Henderson, Jim Thome. Yeah, you're right about the autograph. It's going to be a Josh Smith, and it's going to be numbered out of 50 right there. Brent Sheeler just grabbed 2 spots in M10, but that's sold out already. So, Brent, I can move you over to K10 if you'd like me to. It just now came through, like literally right now. So, there is definitely a delay there. But it just popped up now. I can refund you, or I can move you to another round. We've got Willie McCovey and Davis Martin. It's going to be numbered out of 25. And we've got 2 packs left. 3 packs left. K10 is Chrome Hobby. Here we have another auto. It's Kerry Carpenter. Nice auto right there. Kerry Carpenter. For the Detroit Tigers with that hit. Tigers, who's got the Tigers this round? It's Watts Capital, who's had a great night so far. Mostly because he had the Orioles in the Cosmic Chrome. There's Vladdy, that's out of 99. Dean says, I'll jump into K10 if we make a run at it. So if somebody gets the ball rolling, Dean Fowler says he'll jump on the bandwagon. There's Mark McGuire, Big Mac. Brent Sheila, let me know if I should refund that or if you want me to move you to another round for those spots you just sent over for. There's a Shane Bieber Blue. And let's see what else. Michael Stefanik. Cosmic might be the Metal Universe of the late 90s. Yeah, very, very popular release. Justin McIntyre just grabbed some spots in break K10. Thanks, Justin. So there you go. That one might start to get rolling a little bit. There's now 18 spots left there. Thanks, Justin. Here's the last one here, and then we'll get into the Jumbos. We got Drew Waters leading this one off. It's the last box of Pristine. Emmanuel Class A. And Derek Jeter, popular demand. Talk about some last pack magic. Our very last pack of Pristine yields a Derek Jeter relic auto right here. Man, I love Derek Jeter's auto too. It's very sweet. A great card right there to wrap up our break of Pristine tonight. And this one's going to go to the New York Yankees. It's going to go to Michael Palumbo. So, Michael, man, we've had some great hits tonight with all those great Cosmic Chrome hits. And I think this is my favorite, a Derek Jeter on-card relic autograph right there. Amazing card. This is my favorite pull tonight. If I make this into a short, if you see a little red button down here at the bottom of your screen, make sure you tap that. We'd love to have you along for all of our videos. We do these every single day. Case hit of the Derek Jeter is the pull of the night. Now I just have to find a one-touch to fit it into. It's going to be thick enough for that one. Let's see. Here's a 130 point. This one might do the trick. Man, that's an awesome pull right there. Michael Palumbo, when you got the Yankees, you were probably pretty stoked. You're like, all right, I can get the Volpe hits. Troy Fowler, man of his word. He's in K10. Thank you very much. I will go ahead and add you to the list after I take care of this Derek Jeter and get it all fixed up and situated. There's still that little pack we have to go through. I think it's all going to be base cards, but man, let's take care of this Derek Jeter first. There it is. Pull of the night. Beautiful card right there. Michael Palumbo, lucky guy. Having a great night tonight so far. Pulling lots of great hits. Let's keep it going. Here's this last pack. All base cards. Now it's Chrome's turn to step up to the plate and deliver. Let me get all these cards put away, and then we'll get 5 boxes, 5 jumbo boxes of 2023 Topps Chrome Jumbo. And then we'll randomize those spots and see what comes of that. Why wouldn't they mag that over? Yeah. Why wouldn't they put that one in a one-touch? The Derek Jeter. That is that's an amazing pull right there. All right, so we're gonna move on to break M10 right now, which is going to be the jumbo box round. And by the way, again, Brent, let me know what to do with your 2 spots, if I should move you to another round or send you a refund. We've got Troy Fowler grabbing those 2 in K10, so that one now is down to, K10 was at 20, it's now down to 16. We'll see if that one falls any more. But first things first, oh, it just did. It just fell another spot to 15. Brent says move him to K10. All right, man, we'll go ahead and move you over. That's going to fall some more. Let me take a look at that. M10, K10. I'll tell you what, Brent, I'm going to move you to K10. I'm going to give you 2 spots in K10. And then I'm also going to, because K10 was a little less, let me see how much less it was. About $12 less. So you're $24. You have a $24 credit, Brent. If you'd like to just go ahead and use that in an auction or your next break, just go ahead and knock $24 off. Or you can send over whatever the difference is and grab a 3rd spot. It's up to you. But thank you very much. We're now down to, what are we at now? 14 spots left, I think. Actually, now it's 13 spots. Just had another payment come over from Josh Velli. So K10 is moving right along. That one may go tonight as well. But first, we're going to do the jumbos. So we have to run the randomizer first. Looking for taco fractors. All right, so here's the list. Connor says, can you switch me from K10 to P2? So you went out of K10 into P2. Hold on a second. Let me do this first. So who said that again? It was Connor T. I don't even see you in K10, Connor. I'm looking at it right now. So switch me to K. Oh, I see what you're saying. From P2 to K10. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. So I read it backwards. It's taken care of now, man. You also are on the bus. The Chrome Hobby Box. bus. All right, so here we go. M10, this is the jumbos. Here's all of the names. Let's go ahead and randomize them. Get you a team. Scroll down to the bottom. Dan Schultz has the last place team. Matt Simon has the first place team. You're welcome, Connor. Thank you. So Matt with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jeffrey has Atlanta. Ron Roberts has Baltimore. Kevin Newman has Boston. Eric Franco's got the Cubs. Watts Capital has the Cincinnati Reds. Ron Roberts with the Cleveland Guardians. Jason Sawyer will have the Colorado Rockies. Then we've got John A. Robinson with the White Sox. Jack Holland has the Tigers. Josh Dutois has the Houston Astros and also the Kansas City Royals. Lawrence Behrman has the Angels. Coleman has the Dodgers. Ron Roberts has Miami and Milwaukee. Mike says, put me down. Signing up for Patreon now. Thanks, Mike. We got Ron Roberts for Miami and Milwaukee. Then Matt has Minnesota. Ron Roberts with the Mets. Jared Slater with the Yankees and Oakland A's. Matt Simon has the Phillies and the Pirates. Ian Cooper with the San Diego Padres. Nick has Seattle. Christian has the San Francisco Giants. Troy has the St. Louis Cardinals. Deep South has Tampa Bay. Omar has Texas. Jared Slater has Toronto. And Dan Schultz has the Washington Nationals. All right, so let's zoom out of this and let me go to the shelf and grab some jumbo boxes here. TOPPS Chrome Jumbo 1, 2, 3. Please be a taco fractor in one of these. I've been opening these for over a month and have not found a taco fractor yet in any of them. We're due. We're totally due for the elusive taco fractor. All right, here we go. Break M10. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can find. Jared says Oakland. Someone had to do it. Brent says, keep my 24, put that onto a first-timers account for them to use on their first break. Hey, thanks very much. How about that? If there's any first-timer that has never sold up for a break before, if you sign up for Patreon right now, knock $24 off, courtesy of Brent. Very, very nice. So thank you very much. But you got to call it first because there might be like 4 or 5 people trying to take advantage of that all at once. So if you want to call it, say, all right, I'll take it. I'll sign up and knock $24 off your first break. Courtesy of Brent. Thanks, Brent. That was very kind of you. All right, here we go. Staying hydrated for the taco fractor. We'll open a couple packs at a time. Michael Merriman just grabbed one in S2, which is Cosmic. Ryan says they're an A3, a first-timer. Thank you very much. Good luck. I don't know if A3 is going to go tonight, but definitely next week. All right, so there's a lot of base cards. We're looking for the autos and the parallels. First 3 packs, all base cards so far. Dean Fowler just became a new channel member. Thanks, man. Mike says just did the Patreon. How much? Everything's over. Over on the post section. I can help you find it. Give me a second. I'll help you find it. Here's the list that has all the prices on there for you. It should just come up right there. Hopefully you see it. There it is. And then I see a couple payments just came up as well. I'll try to keep up to date with these. Frozen fractors look amazing. I haven't seen those yet either. I have not pulled one of those. Hey, we've got our first autograph. It's going to be a Jonathan Aranda. And that one's going to go to the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays in M10 are going to be owned by Deep South with the first autograph. So congrats on that. We have a Shintaro Fujinama. So very, very nice. Just knock $24 off because you're going to take the first offer, right? You're the first person to sign up on Patreon. Mike taking his first break. David Robbins says, can you move me to K10? I just saw a little message pop up. All right, David Robbins, let me see if I can take care of that right now for you. K10's filling up fast. I might have to take a minute and see what's going on with that one. So David Robbins was in break D, and he wants to get over to K10. So, all right, that's taken care of right now. I only saw that because a little notification came up. Also, breaks coming in. There's spots coming in. Keith grabbed one in break K10. Keith Guidry. So we'll add you there. And Michael Merriman, spot S2. And Matt Simon says K10. Same thing. If you have time to break, he'll buy all the remaining. Hey, Matt Simon just guaranteed K10 is going to go tonight. He said he'll take all the rest of the spots to guarantee it. Drew Baker grabbed one as well. So that's going tonight. So K10 was at 20 spots. Now it's down to, looks like 8 spots left for K10. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Matt. Ron Roberts just grabbed 2 in K10. So that one is moving right along. Here we go with this next stack. Oswaldo Cabrera. Next auto is a Corey Lee. Corey Lee going to the Houston Astros owner. This one will be for Josh Dutois. Just a base auto. Still no Tonko Fractor yet. 3 packs left here to finish off this first box. Austin Riley's on the back. Adley Rutschman base card in there. Michael Harris base card. Second numbered card of the box. It's going to be an Alexis Diaz 41 out of 299. So unfortunately, hey, there's our last autograph. Look at Hoppy out of 499, which is a nice one. That one's going to the Los Angeles Angels, which will be for Lawrence Bearbin. So Lawrence, look at Hoppy is yours. And we've got 3 more payments that just came in for K10. It's going to be Christian Logan is on the list. Brian Leibowitz is on the list. And Ian Cooper is on the list. We're down to 3 spots left now in K10. It was at 20. Now it's down to 3. Here we go with this next box. Now it's down to 2. Junk Stocks just grabbed 1. 2 spots left. Now it's down to 1. Josh Dutois just grabbed 1. We might be sold out here in just a minute. This one has a lot of action on it, so I've got to keep up to date with it. We have 1 spot left in it right now for K10. Trying to keep an eye on the notifications as they pop up. That's how I've been seeing them. I have the paper on that. There it is. I think Josh Velli just grabbed the last spot. We're sold out. K10, thanks everybody. We'll be doing that one next. Maybe tonight's the night we finally get it done. So K10 is all sold out. So I'll take that. I guess I'll make a new list here of spots left. So we have K10, which is sold out now. We have B, which is sold out. We're doing right now M10, which is sold out, obviously. H has 18 still. F has 20 still, and A3 has 20. Those ones probably won't go tonight, but maybe next week. Could I sing it? There's an Adley Rutschman refractor rookie card, which is a nice pull. All right, next stack here. Next autograph is going to be a Louis Varland. Louis Varland. Dave says, we're due for a monster pull. I hope you're right. That one is going to go to Matt Seidman, who's got the Minnesota Twins. Ivan Herrera out of 150 for Troy Fowler. Man, the first 2 rounds tonight had some monster pulls. And look at this, a Radiating Rookies card of Josh Young. I love these cards. Nice pulls, tough pulls. It's going to go to Omar Garza. That's probably like the 7th or 8th, maybe 9th Radiating Rookies that I found. They're tough to find. Maybe about 1 per case or so. But they're still much easier to find than a taco fractor, which I've not yet found. Baden says, do you ever plan on quitting teaching to do this full time? You know, it'd be nice to be able to sleep in. It crosses my mind from time to time, like retiring early and just focusing on this so I don't have to wake up at 5:30. Sometimes we'll be here breaking cards till 12:30 at night, and then I'll only get 5 hours of sleep. But I'm not planning on it right now. So plan to keep going like we've been going, I guess. There's Sean Bouchard. That's going to go to the Colorado Rockies. Jason Sawyer. The thing is, if you retire early, you give up a whole bunch of your pension. And like, I've already worked for my pension for so long, it just seems to, I don't know. Kiwi says, due to 250,000 subscribers. Here we go with this next one. Next stack. We got a green. It's going to be Marcus Stroman out of 99 for the Chicago Cubs and Eric Franco. A couple Shohei Ohtanis sprinkled in here and there. And a Brandon Hughes gold wave auto out of 50 for the Chicago Cubs. That's going to Eric Franco as well. So congratulations on those Cubs hits. Next box up. By the way, tomorrow we may have a consignment for you. Matt, Matt, did you send over a consignment yet? I did not get a chance to go to the post office, I don't think, this week at all to check my box. So it might be there. Matt was talking about maybe sending a consignment of Platinum Anniversary over. And look at this. A case hit Aaron Judge. The mix is still waiting for 1 million subs in 24-hour live stream. That would be crazy. Aaron Judge going to the Yankees. That's for Jared Slater with the case hit. Maybe you know what? I think I might be able to do a 24-hour live stream. If I slept for 2 days straight ahead of time. We got a nice red out of 5. Man, Cubs having themselves around. Look at this. Christopher Morel, red out of 5, rookie auto. Holy cow. Eric Franco. That's 3 decent Cubs hits in the last 2 boxes. Amazing pull right there. Patrick says odds on taco fractors are 1 in 8,000 packs. Well, no wonder I haven't pulled one yet. Junk Stocks just became a new channel member. Thanks, man. That's a big card right there. Christopher Morel out of 5. What's that go for? Matt says sending out tomorrow, Sunday possibly. All right, so I don't know if there's any other consignments that I've currently agreed to, so I'll have to look around. Maybe I'll find some good stuff. Maybe I'll go digging through storage and find some cards that I bought years ago. Put those into the auction rotation. That'll be good. Sunday sounds like a good time to do that because Matt says he got a whole bunch of great Platinum Anniversary autos, numbered cards, binders. Sunday night seems like a good time to do it. Alrighty, next stack of cards. $500 on that one. Man, that is a good card on that Christopher Morel. One touch worthy for sure. Let me see if I have any one touches left here. My case is now, I gotta order a new case of these bad boys. It's all empty now. Might as well throw that away. Got a one touch here. We'll go ahead and one touch that Christopher Morel up. And then if we pull another one touchable card, might have to go scrounging around for one touches. I usually have some here or there just laying around from boom boxes because they usually have one inside for each box for each month. So that's always a nice little supply. But there's their Christopher Morel. Really good stuff right there. Each round tonight has had some pretty big pulls. Matt says $1,000 plus for sure on that Morel out of 5. How about that? Eric Franco likes to hear that. $1,000 card right there on the Morel out of 5 rookie auto. And here's the next one. Miami Marlins is going to be Jordan Grosshans. Cardsman Mark says 37 bids, 4 days left. It's already at 515. So yeah, Matt, you're right. Probably an easy $1,000 on that Morel autograph right there. That's great stuff. The mix says, good point. Got to have one touch in the chamber for the Taco Fractor. Yeah, you're right. I have some one touches around, but they're like 130 point. They'd be good for relics. I'm going to head on over to Amazon after the break and order another case of those. There's Edwin Diaz. He's trying to make a comeback this year. It's out of 150. He hurt himself in the celebration for the World Baseball Classic. There's Nolan Jones, Colorado Rockies, with the rookie auto for Jason Sawyer. There's really not much to play for except to prove that he could come back, as the Mets are well in the cellar of the National League East. They might even end up being the worst team, which would be crazy. I last looked at the standings of the East maybe a week ago, and they were just a couple games ahead of the Nats, which is nuts because their payroll is the highest in baseball, like $375 million. Patrick says that's about a $50 card. Keith says I finally sent in pictures of possible consignment. Sounds good. I'll take a look at it. Mike says I have a case of sealed Hobby Light, and 40 blasters for a consignment. So do you want me to just sell them off by the box, or do what with them? Or just sell it by the case? Nothing in this one. Sell by the pound. Hey, look at this one. Another great hit. Josh Young, rookie auto purple, parallel numbered to 250 for Texas. Omar Garza. You know, Josh Young could be the American League Rookie of the Year. He did get hurt. And another Adley Rutschman hit. Man, we've had so many Adley Rutschman parallel rookie pulls tonight. It's crazy. What's that, the 4th or 5th one of the day? That one's going to Ron Roberts. Ron Roberts with the nice one out of 350. Kiwi says, you got to keep opening Chrome until you pull a Taco Fractor. I know. I feel like I have to. So I don't even, if I open 10 cases, there's 8 boxes per case times 13, 12 packs. I don't even know. I can't even think how many cases that would be on average to find one Taco Fractor. It's a lot. And we've got Jordan Grosshans, another hit for the Marlins. That one's out of 50. That's going to go to Ron Roberts with another pull. Congratulations, Ron. We've got one stack left. Patrick really likes Chrome this year and every year. I didn't like it last year. Last year was bad. TOPPS Chrome was an absolute crap show last year, don't you think? The quality control was poor. The checklist was awful. They forgot to put all of the short print rookies in there, despite, you know, everybody pre-ordering their boxes for large sums of money, thinking they'd all be in there. That's out of 75, Luis Ortiz. Last year was awful for Chrome. It was just an absolute mess. Another hit for Matt, Louis Varland. That's his second Louis Varland autograph for the Twins. And we're moving on to the final box of M10. Then we'll get into break K10, which is the hobby box round of it. Mike says, work your magic. Let's see what we can do. Patrick says, oh yeah, last year was really bad. I already forgot. Sorry for reminding you about it, but yeah, it was terrible last year. At least they saved a little bit of face at the end when it was all said and done with the MVP buyback program, which ended up being a very, very popular program. Mike, there's no shipping. That's already factored in, so don't worry about that. Jared Jabs is the fastest rip on YouTube. It's crazy how fast this dude does this for us. Thanks. Try to cover a lot of ground. Sometimes people complain, like folks that want to see every single base card. We actually show every base card. There's a lot of breakers that... I guess with maybe base tops, I don't show all the base cards because I just kind of like go right to the middle sometimes. But with these, I do. I just show them quickly. We stop at all the good stuff along the way. There's Will Benson for the Guardians. That one's going to be for Ron Roberts. We got a Tristan Casas negative card there. Those aren't numbered, but those are nice pulls. White Sox Tom says, I hope they don't bring back Sonic Chrome. Yeah, that was a disaster. When I opened that, I felt like I'd been duped. Like, what is this crap? It's nothing more than like a mega box with a hobby box H on the outside of each pack. No autographs in there. Not guaranteed. One numbered card per box. What was that? That's Josh Lester. Detroit Tigers with the next auto. That goes to Jack Holland. Callista says, I just wish there weren't so many sets. They're actually kind of whittling it down a little bit. You heard they got rid of some sets like opening day and what else? What else is going away? Gallery, I think. Fire. Got rid of several sets this year. Where did this come from? A little piece of cardboard came out of there. All right, last stack here of this round. Then we'll continue with Chrome, and we'll do break K10. Get all the Chrome together. The Sonic hobby box is now $44 at Blowout. There's Christian Yelich. When those boxes first came out, they were $80 or $90 for a box of those. And Steel Walker is going to be the final hit of this round, numbered to $4.99 for Detroit. Jack Holland gets it. So thank you very much to everybody in that break. Unfortunately, no Taco Fracture yet. Moving on to break K10 right now, which is the hobby box round. And then after that, we'll have blasters. So still plenty to go. The curfew for tonight will be 12:30 a.m. just because I have to get up super early for work. So I think we'll get everything in. Break K10, which is sold out. I gotta type that last name in there. I forgot to do that. All right, let's randomize the names. Here's the list randomizer. Here's break K10. All right, here we go. Nate says, I'm an old viewer coming back to watch videos again. Hope you had a great break. Thanks, man. Welcome back. Let's see what we've got here. Here's all the names, and let's match them up with their teams. Josh will have the Diamondbacks. And then here's everybody else. David Robbins will have the Atlanta Braves. Drew Baker will have the Baltimore Orioles. Bradley will have the Boston Red Sox. Troy Fowler with the Cubs. Justin McIntyre with the Reds. Keith Guidry with the Guardians. Brent Sheeler has the Rockies. Keith Guidry with the White Sox. Eric Franco's got the Detroit Tigers. Brent also has the Houston Astros. Kevin Newman with Kansas City. Ron Roberts has the Angels. Jack Holland will have the Dodgers. William Galvin will have the Miami Marlins. Troy Fowler with Milwaukee. Then Watts Capital has the Minnesota Twins. William Galvin has the Mets. Ron Roberts with the Yankees. Josh Velli has the Oakland A's. Justin McIntyre has the Phillies. Josh also has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Christian Logan with the San Diego Padres. Junk Stocks has Seattle. Brian Leibowitz has the Giants. Benjamin has the St. Louis Cardinals. Ian Cooper with the Rays. Ron Roberts with Texas. Matt Seidman has Toronto. And Connor T has the Washington Nationals. So let me grab my boxes of Chrome Hobby. Then we'll get ripping through these and see what we can find. Let me see here. I put them somewhere right around here, I thought. It's Cosmic Chrome. Platinum Anniversary. Where is my case? Oh, here it is. Brand new, fresh sealed case on the floor. 2023. Topps Chrome Hobby is what it says on it. So there you go. That was on the little note on there from my case guy. And here they are. Topps Chrome Hobby back again. Let's see what we can find in these. We also have the Bowman Blasters coming up as well. Then that might be it for tonight, because we'll probably just run out of time. So it'll just be getting just a little bit too late. All right, here's box number 1. Let me move my trash can back in play and move everything out of the way to grab this. Be opening 240 packs here of Topps Chrome Hobby. Hopefully there's going to be some big hits out of this as well. I've had some big hits in each round tonight. Mike says, payment just went through. Break A, you pick. I trust you. I'm not sure what you mean I pick. You mean the teams? Your teams will get picked by the randomizer at the beginning. Just gets all the names get jumbled up. So that would be for, what, 2 spots in A? So let me go ahead and take a look at that. Mike Latterade. That one will probably end up going next Tuesday. Got a Jared Schuster starting things off with the autograph out of 150. You got the blue Ray Wave auto to get us going here. Gunnar Henderson rookie card. Hey, Justin. And a purple of Ethan Small, numbered 250. So the autograph there is going to go to the Atlanta Braves. That's for David Robbins. And we'll see what else we have in the second side here. Iban says, who sorts these cards for you and then ships them? Me. I do it all. Literally me for all of it. I mean, the one that was 101. And, oh, do you mean break H? I got confused there. So, yeah. So, Mike will move you from A. I thought you wanted to... I was confused there because I was like, that doesn't quite add up. Now it all makes sense. Yeah, whenever you send a payment over, just put what break round it's in. That's why we use those letters. Jared says, I'll sort them. Hey, if you live nearby, I want to sort them. I would pay you. One of these days, I'll find somebody. And Francisco Alvarez is upside down. That's going to be a short print right there for the Mets. Iban says it must take forever. It does. It doesn't take forever. It takes about a week from start to finish. There's JT Realmuto, 14 of 50. Usually about a week is a turnaround time. So we're live here 2 nights in a row breaking cards, and then when I'm not breaking cards after the kids go to bed, I'm sorting cards and getting those ready to go. Get them in the mail. Usually the sorting's the longest part. The actual act of breaking the cards is 4 or 5 hours, maybe, tops. We did like an hour and a half last night. We'll probably be live 2.5 hours tonight or so. It's like 4 or 5 hours. And then the shipping will take a few days, or the sorting will take a few days, and then the shipping usually takes about 2 days. So here we go with this next stack here. This is box number 2. Justin says the post office loves them. I think they actually hate me. I don't know. Let's see. I feel I do 2 post offices. I always try to move them around so I'm not like overwhelming one post office. So like I might like take these with me and then drop them off on the way home from work at a different post office, because I feel like if I did it here, like I get home so late from school that I would be walking into the post office like literally like 5 to 10 minutes before they close, and then hit them with all these packages. So I usually like to drop them off like on the way home from work, give them at least an hour, hour and a half before they close to get everything scanned into their systems and everything. But I always use the same 2 post offices just because I feel comfortable. They know me. That I don't have to say like, hey, do you mind if I just drop these off? Never have to stand in line. My post office just lets me go like right in the back. It's like I work there. I've actually been asked questions before, like I'm a worker. Like I don't actually work here. Just dropping off carload of packages here. No, but they're nice people. But I don't know if they get annoyed by the amount. Casey says they must get paid no matter how much mail they get. Well, I wonder if, the thing that I'm wondering is, I wonder if I'm helping them, because the more mail that their location processes, do they get like extra help? Because my post office here in my little town always seems to have 2 people working in there. But it's just a little tiny town. So I wonder if maybe they look at the volume and that helps. Maybe. I don't know. We've got a Michael Harris out of 125, Blue Sonic. That's a nice hit for the Braves. David Robbins has had some good hits so far. Congratulations. Another hit for you, Michael Harris. And we have a Will Brennan auto there for the Cleveland Guardians. Labor Day coming up this weekend. I just got a notification about the trash pickup schedule. That'll probably be all screwed up. Don't want to be that guy that puts my trash out on the regular trash day and it doesn't come. And everyone's like, look at that idiot. Doesn't he realize it's Labor Day this weekend or this week? Here's the next box. This is all 20 bins. I've got 2 bins. It was originally 1, and then I had to pay for a second one. So I just couldn't fit it all in there. And I got like a warning, because it's like you can only put out what can fit in your bin. And I was putting like extra bags on the ground next to it. And they wrote me a little like warning ticket. I was like, all right, I'll just go and pay it for an extra one. No big deal. We've got Vladimir Guerrero, 11 of 99 for Toronto. So that one's going to go to Matt Seidman. Matt with the Vladdy. Vladdy's been very disappointing this year. There's Anthony Volpe, refractor rookie for the Yankees. Ross says, have you ever been to Hershey? It would be nice for a little weekend trip with the kiddos. Maybe some card stores along the way. Yeah, I have been to Hershey probably like 4 times. Every time I've gone, though, it was for Dave Matthews Band playing at Hershey Park Stadium. I don't think they've played there in a while, though. Used to play there a lot in like the 2000s, early 2010s. Actually, that was the venue that I caught my one and only drumstick. The drummer tossed a drumstick into the crowd, and I literally caught it. I was like, that's super rare. And unfortunately, I told the girl I was there with, I was like, he sometimes stirs his drumstick. I'm going to see if I can catch you one. Like, and then as soon as I caught it, I was like, oh crap, I can't believe I said that. And then I had to give it to her, and then never saw that drumstick again after a while. That's 164 out of 299. Herman Marquez to Brent Sheeler. Austin Riley. We've got Ken Waldachuk, Oakland A's for Josh. So, hey, Josh Villy, you're wondering if the Oakland A's were any good. You got an autograph there. They don't have many major top-notch stars in their rosters, but you got a hit. Jay says Hershey is a nice place to take the family. It's probably about a 2.5, 3 hour drive away. That might be a nice weekend trip. Good suggestion. I know there's some card stores around Harrisburg. I did those a couple years ago. Hershey may have some too. I don't know. I'll have to look at the map. I've got a rental car right now, so with unlimited miles, might as well just drive that one into the ground. And it's a little tiny car too, like barely fitting it. So it gets really great gas mileage. It's like 32 miles per gallon. Travis says my family has season passes at Hershey Park. Very nice. Yeah, sometimes those season passes are a great deal. Like you go twice and it like more than pays for the season pass. We used to have season passes to a park out this way called Idlewild. But the kids have kind of outgrown that park. And here's a nice auto. Francisco Alvarez out of 499. This one's going to go to the Mets. And William Galvin will take that one. Am I pretty close to PNC Park? About an hour away from PNC Park. I guess there's a big concert tonight at PNC Park. Jordan Wallen or something like that. I think that's who it was. I think he's a country singer. I don't follow country music at all. Jared says, honestly, M10 is winning. Jab Jumbo's better theory might actually be right. But, okay, Pristine won the night, says Jared. I always feel like Jumbo's better. We'll see. We had the big Christopher Morel out of there. Travis says, good time to go to Hershey's over Halloween. I'm looking forward to Halloween. I'm not like a big scare guy. Like, I don't really care for all the scare stuff, but I do like a good pumpkin patch and a good corn maze and a good hayride. And a nice, cool fall air. Man, those are good times. It's Brian Reynolds out of 399. Not so all about haunted houses. Don't really like those. Having people just come out of nowhere and scream in your face and like run at you with chainsaws without chains on them. I'm like, all right, this is stupid. I can't believe I paid to have somebody come and scream at me. My kids, I would never put them through that. They would be terrified. And then I would probably have to deal with nightmares for the next 2 weeks. Hershey's open during December as well. Do they have Christmas lights up there? Sometimes I think about moving after I retire to like Florida or somewhere, but I don't know. Maybe I'd miss the seasons. Because fall is a sneaky great season around here in Pennsylvania. Like, you got the cooler weather. Although next week, I guess it's not technically fall yet, but fall doesn't start till September 21st, officially, I guess, at like 4 p.m. or whatever it is. But next week, it's supposed to be in the 90s around here. Like Labor Day weekend and the week after. So summer is getting its last hurrah. It's Bigger says, don't move to Florida. Too many hurricanes, says White Sox Tom. Yeah, I guess they just had the big one down there. Make a landfall today. The Mix says, I recommend you move to Iowa and build your own field of dreams. That would be nice. See, if my kids all end up moving all over the country and there's nothing to keep me here, I would consider moving someplace warm. Maybe like, maybe not, maybe the Carolinas. I don't know. But if my kids are here, I'll definitely stay. That's Nolan Jones out of 125. I mean, personally, I hope they stay here. I think that'd be great. Have the like I don't know, like that'd be really cool to have like a Sunday dinner together every single week. Some of you guys probably have kids that are all grown up and moved out of the house, and it's probably you probably like it that they're out of the house, but you gotta miss them, especially if they've moved far away to the other coast or another state and you don't get to see them as much. I feel like that'd be kind of tough. I'll probably be a Western PA guy my whole life. All right, here we go with this next one. Send your kids to Penn State. I'll see where they want to go. I don't know if they. I don't know. 163 out of 350. Penn State has a tradition in my family. There's a lot of my family members have gone to Penn State. Graham Ashcraft. I guess I broke that tradition because I didn't go there. I don't even know if I applied. I don't think I applied to Penn State. I originally was going to go to Valparaiso, which you've probably heard of if you follow the NCAA basketball tournament. They usually have a pretty good basketball team, but my dad's side of the family, like all like the Javs men go to Valparaiso, which I don't even understand that because it's so far away from where their base is, like 15 hours away from where the family is from. I don't know how they kind of got associated with that school. So I got accepted to Valparaiso, and I was ready to go there. Had a scholarship and everything. And then I just felt like I couldn't do it. Felt like I'd miss everybody. He says my daughter is in college and we miss her. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Kiwi says you can drive across New Zealand in 15 minutes. I'd like to visit New Zealand sometime. I don't know if I'd want to live there though. It'd be an awful lot to ship cards to everybody from New Zealand. Jared says my son is a D2 track athlete, 100 miles away. So 100 miles away is probably about a 2-hour drive. That's not too bad. He can still come home some weekends. When I was in college, I went to college about 45 minutes away, and I came home almost every weekend. Hey, that's about a $40 card right there, Ronald Acuna Jr., if he wins the MVP, that is, for the Braves. Next stack. I think the jumbo boxes definitely are still ahead. There's still 4 more boxes to go, though, after this one. Did I open any 23 Topps Chrome Monster boxes? Yeah, we did a video on those. There were some good ones in there. Got an ultraviolet Acuna in there, which at the time I didn't realize how rare it was because I'd already pulled a few of those, and I was like, oh, that's a nice one. They were decent, I guess. A blue is coming up, and first, a pink. Michael Togley out of 350. Mike, I got you in there for H. Yep, I put you on the list. I think that one's probably going to go next week, though. But you're already on the list. There's Connor Capel. This is going to be out of 150. So the Oakland A's with yet another hit. Jared Slater. Wait, no, not Jared Slater. I'm looking at M10. K10. Another hit for Josh V. And we're on to the next box. Now Josh loves the A's. He's a little apprehensive about drawing them at the beginning. But it's turned out to be okay with some autographs. Actually, you're doing pretty well because there's only 1 autograph per box. It's bigger, says that Jeter auto is epic and Acuna. Yeah, definitely some great pulls tonight. So far in this round, we haven't had any major epic pulls in K10. There's still 4 boxes left, like I said. I'm trying to think who the best auto would be. I'm looking through the stack here. Probably the Francisco Alvarez, numbered to 499. Michael Harris wasn't an autograph, but it was a nice parallel out of 125. Yeah, the Alvarez is the best auto so far. Also pulled a Francisco Alvarez short print in this round. Does Pristine have booklets? I don't know. You have to look at the checklist. I haven't pulled any. The mix says, you said the rental car was a compact. Was it a Mini Cooper? No, it was a, it's just a regular car. It's like a Toyota something or other. And then when I got it, I noticed there was a freaking, like a crack in the windshield. They better not say I did that. I forgot to check before I drove off. Just like, first of all, when I went to go get the rental, I went to the airport, and it's this little tiny airport. There's literally, like, no one ever there. Like, just a couple flights flying in and out of there each day. Cade Cavalli out of 150, but they have a rental car place there. And I was like, that'll be great. There'll be nobody there. And so I went there, and there was nobody there, including no worker. I'm like, what's this? There's this little, like, sign that says, be back in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just stood there like an idiot for, like, 15 minutes. Eventually, the lady came. By that time, there was like 2 other people waiting in line behind me. And then, I give her my credit card. I'm like, I prepaid for this. And she still had to, you know, run it for incidentals and stuff. But her computer was down, so she had to call some other rental car place. And she's there reading my credit card number out loud in front of people. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm pretty positive this guy just went and turned on his camera and is recording that. So I got to keep a close eye now on my credit card statements and make sure there's no fraudulent charges on there. And then when I got the car, I didn't notice that, but there was a crack in the windshield, and I didn't notice it when I got home. I'm like, how did I not notice that? And I think it's because the windshield was wet. Like, because later in the day, the kids are like, do you notice there's a crack in the windshield? And I was like, I didn't see that until now. And then when I left my house this morning, there's dew all over the windshield, and you can't notice it for whatever reason. If the windshield is wet, I did not know that. I'm just hoping that I don't get charged for it, because it wasn't me. There's Anthony Volpe starting things off. I might have this rental car for like 2 weeks. Might get really used to it. There's Corbin Carroll. One bad thing about it is, though, I don't have my MLB Network radio to listen to. And look at this. Adley Rutschman. There's your big hit. K10, we've had a huge hit in every round tonight. We're waiting for this one, and there it is. An Adley Rutschman on card Refractor auto numbered out of 499. This one's going to go to the Baltimore Orioles, Drew Baker. It's been the Adley show tonight, honestly. We've had so many great Adley parallel rookie pulls. Another great hit right there. Josh says, go to the car wash. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know why the glass is like that, but hey, every single round has had a great pull. We got one more round tonight. It's going to be the Bowman Blasters. The network, MLB Network, yep. Channel 89 on Sirius XM. Ross says, can you adjust the screen, please? Mine is blurry and glitching. Anybody else glitching out? Let me check my, I don't know, do I even have a live stream going right now? Do we need to hit the reset button? It's not a bad idea, Kiwi Cards. I mean, honestly, I didn't do it. It was set like that. Baden says reset. All right, I'm gonna hit the reset button. Be right back in a second. Hopefully that takes care of it for the folks that said it was a little bit blurry. A couple of you said it was blurry. Baden says it's much better now. All right, perfect. I don't know. Sometimes it does that. Here is a Charlie Blackman out of 199. The mix says, if the car has Bluetooth, have the Sirius XM app on your phone and then connect wirelessly. I guess I could do that. I've never actually used the Sirius XM app on my phone. There's Kerry Carpenter. Nice auto right there. I'd have to even see if I have, I don't even know what my login info is. I've had Sirius XM now since 2013 or something like that, 2012. I don't even know. It's been so long. I had it with my previous car, and then it just rolled over. So I don't know. I'm sure I have a login somewhere to figure it out. Corbin Refractor is a $20 card, says Patrick. That's a good card right there. Corbin Carroll. A lot of people think he's going to win the National League Rookie of the Year award. All right, here we go with this next one. And speaking of Corbin Carroll, there he is. Kerry Carpenter has been looking good. Tigers have played well recently. There's Volpe Refractor. Get that one in a sleeve. And here is George Springer, numbered to 399. The mix says, my sister said tonight it's a blue moon. It's the closest it's been to Earth in a while, and it won't be like that for another 15 to 20 years? Really? I wonder if I can even see the moon tonight. Sometimes it gets cloudy here. I feel like we have a lot of cloudy days in Pennsylvania. I don't really have a reason to go outside, but I can find a reason. I'll just go and take this trash out and check it out. Thanks for letting me know. I'll take a look at the moon. I wonder if it's noticeable. I know the moon here, when it comes up over the mountains, it's always super big when it's low on the horizon. Always looks pretty awesome. Kiwi says it's daytime over there. We'll just have to wait till tonight to check it out. Keith says Moonwatch coming up. I wonder how many people in the chat went and looked out their window or stepped outside real quick just to see. Hey, we got a case hit right here. 2 cards in the pack. One of them is going to be a Vlad Jr. case hit. It's going to be a green numbered to 99 game used patch. This one's going to go to Matt Seidman with the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, here we go with this next stack. Spencer Strider's in there leading the league in strikeouts. I'd love to see him get to 300 on the season. Riley Green rookie cards in there also. No autograph yet. Ross says, my sister saw something on TikTok about the moon. I looked outside. It was really nice. Kind of a cool evening here in Pennsylvania. It was like high of 72 or 73. So it's probably a nice, cool evening out there. Now, you got me wanting to check it out. I'm all ready. I got sweatpants on. So just throw on some sandals and head outside. Kiwi Card says, we need a taco. You're making me hungry. I ate early today. As soon as I got home, I ate because I wanted to rest. And now I'm hungry again. I feel like I've been drinking a lot recently. I've been super thirsty all the time. I've already drank 2 primes tonight during this break, and I could probably drink 2 more. All right, here we go with this next one, next side of the box. There's one more box after this, and then we get into Bowman. 20 boxes of Bowman. We have Jordan Walker's a 50 out of 75. Tab says it's big in Cincinnati right now. Talking about the moon, there's Yanier Diaz, rookie auto for Houston. It's a nice one right there for Brent. Bregman refractor. I remember Bregman was a pretty big star. I feel like nobody likes him anymore. Would you even consider Alex Bregman to be a superstar anymore? I feel like he was always like in that group of top players in the game, but he's kind of fallen out of that echelon. A lot of that may have had to do with just people generally not liking the Houston Astros. He also had a couple runs there where he was just average at best, but overall still a pretty decent player. Alex Bregman, no longer amongst the league leaders and categories anymore. This year hitting 265 with 22 homers. Still an above average player. But yeah, he was runner-up for MVP in 2019. And then after that, it just kind of faded out after that. I'm looking at the stats right now. The next year after his almost MVP season for Alex Bregman, and Kiwi's never even heard of him before. Man, he was a star there back in 2018, 2019. He had 41 home runs in 2019. The most he's hit since has been 23, which is almost, half. Iban says, being thirsty all the time and unable to quench your thirst is a sign of diabetes. Not to scare you, just to inform. Man, I hope I don't have diabetes. I don't eat a lot of candy or sugar, but I do run every day. I run a 5K every day. This is day like 27 or 28 in a row of doing it. So I'm wondering if maybe that's why, because I feel like I literally sweat buckets by doing that. There is a Brewer Hicklin out of 199, likely to be the last autograph of this round. This one's going to go to Kevin Newman. I got my run-in right before the break tonight. Got my run-in, got my shower, and then came down and started breaking cards. And we've got a team color match. Liover Peguero out of 50. Patrick says jabs never peas. Not during breaks. Nope. Can't leave you guys to go to the bathroom. The Peguero is going to go to Pittsburgh. Josh Bailey will have that one also. How many autos in Bowman? Well, Bowman's going to be 20 blaster boxes coming up. I'm going to guess 4. I'll guess 4 autos. It's usually about 1 every 5 boxes. See what happens. We're getting into that right in about a couple minutes after this stack. Axie says, you're going to have to start planning for that 24-hour live stream. I know. JD says, you also had Denny's. That's high in sodium. You're right. It was very salty. Yeah, maybe every once in a while I like to have like some kind of heavy meal like that, or mashed potatoes, corn, gravy, meat. We did M10 already, DP. That's already in the books. That was a good round. I think B's going to be the last one, and then that'll be it. Nothing else is close to selling, and we'll be close to curfew by the time we're done with 20 blasters. Kevin Gossman's going to be the last one here. 48 out of 99 right there to wrap that round up. So the Adley Rushman ends up being the big hit in round K10. Baden says, running a 5K every day is impressive. Thanks. I think it's actually a little more than a 5K. I just do 3 miles. A 5K is like 2.8 or something like that. I just started it, and before I knew it, I had a streak of like 3 days. I was like, wow, that's a record. 3 days in a row. And I'm like, I wonder how far I can push this. And since August 4th, that was the first day I did it. I've done it every day since. There's a little like little fitness gauge on your phone. That's what I look at, those little rings. And I try to just get that to fill up every day. And it always does, because 3 miles pretty much does the trick when you add in whatever other steps you have during the day. But, you know, cool little side thing, I think. It was 3.1 miles, is it? Maybe you're right. You're probably right. I usually stop at 3 and then I walk the last quarter lap or quarter mile to kind of cool down a little bit. All right, let's see here. Let's do the next one. I'm going to have to push it to 3.1 now that you told me it's a 5K is a 3.1. Mike says the moon is nice and bright tonight. I didn't even notice it until we brought it up. That's nice. Thanks for bringing it up, Mix. Everyone's running outside and checking it out. All right, here's the randomizer. Dave Robbins says, August 4th was the day my second daughter was born with a $5 super chat. Hey, that's actually the day my first daughter was born. My daughter's birthday, August 4th, and I was like, I'm going to run today, and then I've just run every day since. Good day, August 4th. So we share that, share that between us. Special day for our daughters. Watts Capital's the last one. Got Arthur in the top spot here. Supermoon won't be like that until 2037. Man, that's crazy. So let's go ahead and add about 15 years to your life. And the next time the moon is this big, add 15 years. So like I'll be, 57 the next time the moon is this big. I can't miss it. I should take my phone out and we should go and like try to find it. We got Arthur Tildesley with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Robert Arias has the Atlanta Braves. Zach has the Baltimore Orioles. This is for the Bowman blaster round. Boston is going to David Robbins. Iconics has the Chicago Cubs. Junk Stocks has Cincinnati. Ron Roberts with Cleveland. James Beckmeyer has Colorado. George Weinert with the White Sox. Ron Roberts with Detroit. Josh Villey has the Houston Astros. George Weinert with the Kansas City Royals. Troy Fowler with the Angels. Ron Roberts has the Dodgers. Jason Sawyer has the Miami Marlins. Randy has the Milwaukee Brewers. Ron Roberts has the Minnesota Twins. Kevin Newman has the Mets. Daniel Streelman has the Yankees. Matt Seidman has the Oakland A's. Troy Fowler with the Phillies. Pack Wars with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Michael C. has the San Diego Padres. Drew Baker has Seattle. Timothy Ray has San Francisco. Brian has St. Louis. Deep South. I put Depth South there. What is that all about? That is a typo. Let's fix that. Deep South Artifacts has Tampa Bay. Ron Roberts with Texas. Eric Franco has Toronto. And Watts Capital has the Washington Nationals. All right, so let me go ahead and get break B ready to go. Here's that little card that lets everybody know that this is break B. Last step is going and grabbing the case, which is out in the hallway. Be right back. Let me get this ready here. All right, 20 boxes. Got them all pre-counted out, so I know exactly how many are left just by grabbing them from the case. Let's Let's see what we can find here. Here's box number 1. There's like, what, 7 packs per box? Usually a numbered card or so every other box. An autograph maybe every 5th box. I'm expecting 4 autographs out of here. We'll see what happens. 20 total boxes altogether. Looking for Drew Jones, Junior Caminero. By the way, who's number 1 now? Is it Junior Caminero? Is he the number 1 guy? If you want to figure that out, pick a card between Caminero and Drew Jones. Pick like their auto numbered out of like 299 or something like that and see who's worth more. I'd be curious to know. Caminero's been killing it, so he might actually be the number 1 guy now. Drew Jones has been hurt for almost the entire season. And let me check his stats right now. Is he still hurt? He's hitting 189 in 111 at-bats. He may have come back a little bit. I don't see a game log here for him to see if he's played recently, but wow, that's a terrible start to your season or campaign. 186 or 86 at-bats, 187 batting average at A-ball. Is he still hurt? Here we go with this next one. Jared says that I'm the fastest of Riff and Blasters. I don't know about that. If I could probably go a little bit faster, but don't want to go too fast. There's Adley Rushman. Still need to make sure we don't miss anything, like this Shea Langoliers out of 199. Jared says Junior's the answer, so it is Caminero that's number 1. Do you have the price points on those? Drew Jones has done nothing this year. So been a wasted season to injury for him. I'd be interested to see. Caminero has absolutely torn it up in the minors at A-ball and also Double-A. Jackson Chourio is not a first Bowman, so I wouldn't say he's the number 1 guy in this. Jackson Chourio had his first Bowman in 2022 along with Ellie De La Cruz. I mean, his autograph's probably worth more than Drew Jones, you're right. I'm talking number 1 guy from an autograph perspective. All right, here's the second box. We'll see what we have. Hey, we have an autograph, Fraley Encarnacion, with a nice roller line down the middle. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the roller line is pretty pronounced. Can you see it now? Wait. I can't get it. There it is. See those? It almost looks like scratches. The length of the card. There it is. Freaking roller lines. How does that even happen? Like, so Fraley Encarnacion is going to be the first hit for the Boston Red Sox. We're hoping to find multiple autographs. I'm hoping to find at least 4. Anthony Volpe. Lunar Glow of Abias De La Cruz. One of those in every single pack. There's Ellie De La Cruz. I'd love to see Ellie De La Cruz in a full season and see what he can do. Ronald Acuna Jr. might be a good comparison in terms of home runs and also stolen bases. I don't know how Ellie's going to do batting average-wise. Ronald has had a great season, hitting well over 300 most of the year. I feel like Ellie De La Cruz may not be a 300-plus hitter, but I don't know if you can hit like 260-something, 270. A lot of power, so Ellie De La Cruz could be easily a 30-30 guy for sure. Could he maybe join the 30-60 club with Acuna? Maybe. The mix says we are 13 likes away from 100 like spike time. We are, yeah, it looks like 86, 87 likes right now. Thanks to everybody that has hit the like button. I appreciate that. I think it helps the videos out a little bit. Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz does strike out an awful lot. Like 1 out of 3 times he goes up there, he strikes out. He needs to cut down on that. That will help. There's Drew Jones first. I guess we're still sleeving him, even though he's been a huge disappointment. There's Tristan Casas out of 150, another Red Sox hit. That's a good one. Casas having a great second half. Matt Olson in there, kind of stalling out at 43 home runs. For a while there, he zoomed ahead of Ohtani, but Ohtani has since reclaimed the lead. This is pretty crazy. When I heard Ohtani tore his UCL, I was like, oh, there it goes. He's not going to win the home run crown now of the season, but he may still win it. We'll see what happens. That was just terrible news for Ohtani. Jared says Junior Caminero, 328 average with 28 dingers. Crazy stats right there. He's tearing it up. He's the #1 guy. We have a Daniel Susac right there, first out of 199, pink chrome. And let's see what else we've got in here. There's Ellie De La Cruz once again, #6 overall prospect. Got Marcus Lee Sang. Brennan Davis. And another Andrew Jones base paper card. We'll get that sleeved up for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks a great team to have for Bowman because you get Drew Jones, who's on the front of the box right there, although it's been a lost season for him. We also have Corbin Carroll opportunities. Here's our next box. And we have a Jace Bowman out of 250 first Bowman in this one. So we're having good luck with color. Autographs, still waiting for some more. We got one. There's Kobe Mayo right there. Lunar Glow's Luis Garcia of the Blue Jays. Nothing crazy there. And that will wrap up that next box. This will be box number 6 out of the 20, so still plenty more boxes left to go here. And hey, the like spike is now over 100, 104 likes. So thanks everybody that did hit that like button. Thanks for the support and tuning in and day out. We'll have a face-off Friday potentially if I get my other Cosmic Chrome in. I've already opened everything that I have tonight, but if I get some more Cosmic Chrome in, we'll put that in a face-off Friday with maybe a jumbo box of Chrome because they're both roughly the same price. Jared says, I opened 280 mega packs with no hits. With Junior Hunting and I pulled 2 of his cards that are in the Blasters or Hobby boxes. Yep, Caminero, first Bowmans. Those are good ones to have for sure. 2 Mike Trout cards back to back. That's weird. Wonder what happened there. You don't really ever see that. There's the #1 prospect, Jackson Chourio of the Brewers. And nothing numbered in this one. Jason Dominguez. It's go time for the big boy. What do they call him? The alien? Jason Dominguez. Is that more about his appearance, that nickname, the alien? Or is it about his, like, freak ability? His unworldly ability? I don't know if I'd like that nickname. I feel like it might be about his appearance. Like, I heard that and I saw his picture and I'm like, The Martian is his nickname. The Martian. Jason Dominguez, The Martian. And, yeah, he's getting caught up along with Austin Wells. And that'll be interesting. I think you have to be caught up before September 1st to be on the playoff roster. So, man, the Yankees call them up just in case they go on an absolute tear and can get a wild card spot. But Dominguez is hitting .444 in AAA. Pretty good batting average. That's 4 out of every 9. Also, it all but guarantees. I mean, it pretty much does guarantee that Dominguez will have a rookie card in 2024 Topps. We don't know what series yet. I would guess Series 2 because they're already going to have Elly De La Cruz in Series 1, and you might want to just space out your top names. Keith says no one's been called up yet. I think tomorrow's the date, right? The 31st. There's the Caminero. We'll get that one sleeved up. I wonder if ticket prices are going crazy. Is it a home game for the Yankees? Anytime there's a big prospect call-up, ticket prices tend to spike with that. Like, I'm sure there's some of you out there that, you know, casually attend Yankees games that might want to go out and see his Major League debut. I mean, just to say you were there, big hype prospect. What if he ends up being just a major superstar and you can say, I saw his first ever game? I don't know if the Pirates had a big hype prospect. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I missed Henry Davis's debut. I'm trying to think of the last one I went to where there was a big hype. I went to Garrett Cole's first game. Went to Gregory Polanco's first game. Those were top hype prospects with us here in Pittsburgh. I was in Andrew McCutcheon's first game. I haven't really gone to many games recently. That's probably why I missed Henry Davis. O'Neal Cruz out. I wasn't there for O'Neal Cruz. He was called up at the end of last season. Just played in O'Neal Cruz came up for like a weekend, the very last weekend of the season in 2021, so 2 years ago, and he impressed, and I missed it. It was 2 games he played. I just looked up his stats. Last year, he only had 233, but showed flashes of greatness. Showed off some of that skill set for sure. This year only got 32 at-bats, and look at this. We have a Vaughn Grissom Rookie of the Year favorites. It was upside down. I thought that might have been an autograph. Still a nice one out of 99. Little mini fake out by Bowman. I was thinking that we had an auto there. Saw the different back of the card, which usually looks like it was one of those congratulations. Little text on the back. There's Moises Ballesteros. That one's out of 499. And Eric Brown Jr. Still just one autograph. This is box number 9, so we're due for a second autograph any time now. Garrett says, I'll take that one. Trey Sweeney on the back. All right, Cade Cavalli starts this next box off. Zach Veen there. And look at that. Junior Caminero, first gold out of 50. That is a big hit right there. This Caminero out of 50, what's that go for? And it's going to go to Tampa Bay Deep South Artifacts with the pull, numbered 13 of 50. Like we said at the beginning, he's the #1 guy in Bowman right now. So that's going to be, it's going to be a valuable card for sure. You're looking at least, I'd say $100 to $200 on that. Let me know what that one goes for. There's Elly De La Cruz as well. Very nice. Unfortunately, not an autograph. The mix says, Jared was talking about how fast you open packs. Have you opened a blaster in a shorts video? I have done it for Chrome. I don't know if I've done a blaster for Bowman, though. Jared says, oh my gosh, on that one. I could easily do it. I feel like I could do it. I could do it in a minute. Where's my iPad at? Let's put it to the test. I feel like I've been challenged by Jared. $357 on that card. Holy crap. That's an amazing pull right there. Junior Caminero, 357 Buccarinos. Very, very good stuff right there for sure. Amount of one touches that are nice and 35 points. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one all in a nice rookie card top loader for you. Protect that. All right, so I've been challenged by Jared. How fast can I do it? Jared, it takes me 30 seconds just to go through the packs. I'll know that. I won't be at 30 by the time I'm done opening the packs, guaranteed. I can't rush. I feel like I can't super rush through the cards, but I'll do it in under a minute. Here's the challenge. All right, so open a blaster box in less than a minute. Ready, set, go. A lot of pressure on me now. Thanks, Jared. Let's see what we can do. There's, what, 7 packs? I'm guessing that once I get all the packs opened up, it'll already be at about 30 seconds. We've got 3 packs left to go. Yeah, we're right on pace. I feel like if I started at 30, we can easily get it done. We're at 23 seconds right now, and here we go. Hey, we have an autograph in there to screw up the timing there. Can't even talk too much about it. I'll talk about it once I'm done going through them. A Blue Jays autograph there. Nice pull. That's our second autograph. I knew we were due for one. We have the Lunar Glow of Juan Brito right there. I'm going at a nice average pace, I feel like. I'm trying to just go at my average pace. And last card there is Jay Savina. Boom, time, 57 seconds. So Yoanel Aponte is going to be going to the Toronto Blue Jays, and that's going to go to Eric Franco. So second autograph in the books this round. I guess I could do a short for Bowman. How many cards are in a box of these, by the way? 72 cards? That's not too bad. I always shied away from doing shorts of blasters that had more cards in them, thinking I wouldn't be able to get it done in time. But we can maybe do that every now and then now. Thanks for the challenge, Jared. All right, here's our next box. About halfway through this round. Still plenty of boxes left to go. All right, here we go with this one. Brett Beatty starts it off. And I don't see any color in this one yet. There's Gunnar Henderson. He's had a nice bounce back after a slow start. Got a Harry Ford. And, hey, that's going to be a red out of 5. Man, glad we turned that one over. That one's going to Seattle. Drew Baker, former #1 pick, Harry Ford. Had some red tonight, and here is going to be another one. Fraley Encarnacion ×2, our second Fraley. This one's out of 99. David Robbins with another auto hit. I said we'd probably pull 4 autos. We got 3, and we're probably going to beat that because there's still a whole bunch of boxes left to go. That's a great blaster box right there. Get an out of 5 top prospect, and you get a numbered chrome first Bowman autograph. That would be a nice one to buy at Walmart if you would pick that box out amongst the inventory there. All right, next up, how many boxes do we have left? There's 9 left, so we've opened 11. Here's the next one. Can't wait for this weekend. Nice Labor Day weekend, extended 3-day weekend for most of us. I'm just looking forward to getting caught up on my sleep. Be nice to not have to set the alarm. Last weekend, I didn't. My dad had us go to his church for a church function, so we had to get up super early for that. It was a father-son, so we had all the Jabs men get together for a breakfast. We had to be there by like 8, so I had to get up at like 7:15 in the morning. My brother was there, I was there, my son was there, and my dad was there. Got some pancakes, some eggs. And what else was there? And some sausage. And some orange juice. So I didn't get I didn't really get caught up on my sleep last weekend. That's probably why I'm feeling kind of run down this weekend. Yainer Fernandez out of 99. Green in that box. Now we're down to 8 boxes left. Jared, I just worked out a system, I guess. Any huevos rancheros? Nope. It was just, they just had the basic 3 things there. Pancakes and syrup, eggs, and sausage. I liked it because I usually I don't ever really have a good breakfast. My breakfast is typically just a protein bar. So I never get like an actual like hot breakfast like that. So that was nice. There's Luis Lara, Lunar Glow. Christian Vaquero. There's Robert Hassel, who was traded from the Padres. And I don't think he's been doing all that great. Robert Hassel, once considered a top prospect. He used to be super pumped to pull his autos from Bowman's Best a couple years ago, but I think he's been kind of just average at best. What's he doing, like 250 batting average in the minors or something like that? Robert Hassel. Let's see if we can find him, track him down. There he is. Robert Hassel, who was always a top prospect, ranked in the top 100. He was ranked the 30th best prospect in baseball by Baseball America last year, and then he dropped to 57 this year. Played in the futures game, so that guy had a bright future. And this year, at single A ball at Fredericksburg, he hit 189. And then they're like, all right, maybe there's just something in the water at Fredericksburg. So they moved him up to Double A, and he's played most of his season at Double A. 405 plate appearances. His batting average is 214. So I don't know about Robert Hassel. He might be just another prospect that just does not pan out. He was part of the Juan Soto deal. Luckily, the Padres got a whole, or the Nationals got a whole bunch of pieces from the Padres. So if one piece doesn't work out, like Robert Hassel, you got James Wood on the other end of the spectrum. And James Wood, as known for his bat. Let's see how he's doing this year. James Wood. There's so many players named James Wood that have played baseball. There's like 23 minor leaguers to choose from. He's doing... Man, he's not doing well either. I thought James Wood was doing decent. He did decent in high A ball. 293 average, 580 slug, almost 1,000 OPS, but he's been struggling in Double A with Harrisburg. Only hitting 230 in 304 plate appearances. There's Drew Jones. Prospecting is a tough game. I don't know how a lot of these guys that put big bucks into some of these prospects can stomach the ride. There's Abel Bastidas out of 175. Got a Kennedy Corona Lunar Glow. And here comes a pink. Lots of parallels in this one. It's out of 299, C.J. Abrams, who was also part of that deal. He was the player that was the closest ready to the big leagues, and he's been the Nationals' starting shortstop for most of the year. C.J. Abrams this year, currently hitting 253, which isn't bad for a 22-year-old. It's respectable. 14 home runs, 714 OPS. I would say that, you know what? He's about average for a 22-year-old. Give him a pass. Can't call him a bust. Say he's doing okay. Ronald Acuna, yeah, he's facing heavy competition for that National League MVP now from Freeman and Betts. Where would the Dodgers be without Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts? Man, been a huge part of that lineup the last month or two. Actually, all season long. For a while there, Dodgers weren't a first place team, but then of course they did their Dodger thing and just started winning nonstop. Seems like they win the division every year, except for that blip a couple years ago when the Giants beat them out. Giants had like 103 wins or something like that, or maybe more than that. But Giants beat them by just a couple games. I think that was Gabe Kapler's first year out there a couple years ago. Nobody saw that coming. We have 5 boxes left tonight before we wrap things up for this evening. So, probably about, I don't know, 5 to 10 more minutes. And then it'll be bedtime over here. Still 3 autographs. I was hoping for 5. I said 4 was my pick. It looks like it could be 4. We'll see what happens here. Got on a little roll there around the 10th or 11th box and pulled our 3rd auto, but nothing since. Miguel Blias, that one's out of $2.99. Another Red Sox hit to go along with those 2 autographs. I think there's also Tristan Casas, blue, in here as well. And Luis Angel Acuna. Those cards, when they're flipped upside down, they always fake me out. I think they're like a gold parallel because of the color on them. There's William Bergoya, Lunar Glow. There's your number 1 prospect, Jackson Chourio, and Jason Chourio is the last card there. 4 boxes left now. In break B. You got Chase DeLauder right there. Former first-round pick. That's out of $250 for the Cleveland Guardians. Nice chrome purple card there. We'll see if we have another autograph in here. He says, I wonder when you're going to get carpal tunnel. You handle more cards than a Vegas blackjack dealer. I hope not. Carpal tunnel doesn't sound fun. I'm hoping that maybe just from opening so many packs. I don't even know what muscles I'm using to open the packs. Hey, there we go. Braylon Bishop. Little BB signature there. Pretty lazy, but hey, it's another autograph. That one's going to go to the Pittsburgh Pirates owner, which is Pack Wars. Jared Slater says, out of 50 that was hit, the Caminero, whoever landed that, want to get a hold of me. If you want to sell it, that would be Deep South Artifacts. I think they're watching now. So you got a buyer for your Junior Caminero out of 50. It's always nice to have a buyer lined up if you wanted to sell it. You don't have to worry about listing it on eBay and paying those eBay PayPal fees. I guess eBay fees and PayPal fees. eBay fees are what now? Are they still 10% or are they higher than that? All right, we've got Eggy Rosario to start things off here. And there it is, the 5th autograph, Brock Jones. Another hit for Deep South Artifacts. So the Rays have really had a nice round in this round with the Camineros, including the out of 50. Now the Brock Jones first Bowman, and that's 5 autos, which is about one more than I thought we were going to pull. That's about a 1 in every 4 box. There's another Caminero. And now we're down to 2 boxes left in this round. Here's the next to last box here at 12:12 a.m. If I get to bed soon, I'll get 5 hours of sleep. But I think 5 is like the least amount of numbers of hours of sleep I can get and still feel okay throughout the day. If I get less than 5, I feel just really groggy and just run down and tired. Now 5 multiple days in a row, I'll feel really tired. But I think 5, maybe once here and there. I think last night I got 6. Maybe this weekend I'll try to get some 8 to 10 hour nights. There's Ambioris Tavares out of 99, green. Jared said the D-backs had a good round as well. Yeah, D-backs, they always have nice rounds with the Andrew Jones and Corbin Carroll and Bowman. There's Anthony Gutierrez. Zilly de la Cruz paper, Daniel Guilarte. Here comes a red. Look at this. It is going to be out of 5. It's Chris Bryant. So, man, we've had some good luck with red tonight. We've had 3 red pulls. This one numbered to 5. This one is going to be for James Beckemeyer. So, man, can you imagine if that was a top rookie? You'd be looking at a couple $1,000. But Chris Bryant, still not a terrible pull. Bryant's one. Kind of Bryant's like, for me, he's in that same boat as Alex Bregman. Chris Bryant was a major star. He's like a top guy that everyone looked up to. But, hey, Sports Prod, just like Alex Bregman, he's kind of faded away. He's actually a negative WAR player now. And he's a below. I'm looking at his stats. I just pulled it up. He's negative .7 WAR this season. And his OPS plus is 86, meaning he's 14% worse than an average run-of-the-mill MLB player. And he signed a big contract out there in Colorado, and it's not been going too well for him. He did hit 306 last year, which was pretty decent. Didn't have crazy power numbers, and he was hurt for, most of the season. But this year, it's not looking too good. A slugging percentage of 379. That's pretty bad for him. His career slugging percentage is 495, which is a great slugging percentage. He might be one of these guys that just fades in their 30s. Hope he doesn't have the Troy Tulowitzki effect where his body just breaks down and he can't stay healthy in Colorado. Tulowitzki was once considered to be a major star, and he could never stay on the field. Yeah, Chris Bryant did win an MVP in 2016. You're right, Casey. So, yeah, he'll always have that. He came up the first few years in the big leagues. He was amazing. But now he's kind of slipped into that former star category along with guys like Alex Bregman. We'll see if he can kind of bounce back. Hey, he's just setting himself up for the comeback player of the year next year. If he can have another huge season once again, we'll see. But Chris Bryant cards now, they're not worth that much. Like, you can find his rookie PSA 10 for just really cheap. I saw it at a card show, and it may have been less than $20. I was like, wow, the card is sure fallen. Nelson Rada out of 199 for the Angels. There's Henry Davis Lunar Glow. This is the last box. Let's see who the last cards are going to be. We got Jordan Westburg right there. Another Drew Jones to put in the stack. And Christian Cerda is going to be the last card in the last box in the last pack of this live stream. So that's all we have for you tonight. Thank you very much for being with us for the last 164 minutes is what the counter says. So just a little bit shy of 3 hours. Got a lot to sort out. It was a fun break. Lots of great stuff from Cosmic Chrome and Pristine and TOPPS Chrome. Every round of TOPPS Chrome produced for us as well. And then ending things up here with Bowman with the nice Caminero pull that might be worth about $350. So I feel like every round had at least one big-time pull in it. So a successful night here on this wrap-up Wednesdays. We wrap up the team breaks. Stuff that didn't go tonight, we'll do next week. And that's all we have for you tonight. I'm going to head to bed. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. It's a little bit late right now. I just remember we got to do the John Smoltz. How about we do that in the auction tomorrow? Let me compile the list and everything. Got an auto I'm going to give away. But we'll be live tomorrow in the auction. On my lunch break at school tomorrow, I'll sit down while I'm eating the school lunch and put all these lists together. And we'll just raffle that off tomorrow in the auction. So didn't forget about it, but it is pretty late, and I got to get up in like 5 hours. So thanks for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow for a Throwback Thursday and an auction. Good night, everybody.